All right. Welcome, everyone. We're streaming here with Known World United, our Extra Life team. This is the last stream of the weekend for us. Although it sounds like there's something going on next weekend with Dave doing some streaming. I'm sure that you can find information about that on the social media channels associated with this stream. We are going to be playing Shadowdark, which is a old school style new school game. We're going to be playing the Hideous Halls of Mugdulblub. And so we have 5 intrepid explorers who might be joined by more intrepid explorers after the initial party perishes in horrific manners, or you might do just fine. It's all to the luck of the draw. We are currently waiting on Christy to finish up a character with because of some technical difficulties. But while she does that, let's start. We'll go down. Hopefully, everyone's got the same layout as me, where it's Christy, Jessica, Chris, Nate, and then Mia. So we'll have Jessica introduce her character briefly first, and we'll go down and return to Christy.
Okay. So I've got Glazhack, who is a half-orc thief with a healer background and absolutely terrible strength. So I think Glazhack was a sickly child who spent a lot of time in the healers before, getting better and venturing out into the world to go take on this terrible haul.
All right, Chris.
All right. My character's name is Ivoron, who is a elf knight. Call him Brother Ivoron, call him Sister Ivoron. He's pretty good in strength and charisma, but really, really dumb. So do not send riddles his way. He is quite the linguist, though, despite being dumb, and can speak common, diabolic, elvish, and sylvan. He can do a little spell casting.
All right, and I am playing Drabluff. He is a half-orc priest. You don't rely on him for anything physical. He is charismatic and wise, but weak and frail as can be. He's got 1 hit point, so we'll see how that works out for him.
Oh no.
And I am playing Ninan, the elf witch, who can charm and hypnotize people. Has a lot of charisma and very little wisdom and kind of middling and everything else.
It's gonna go great.
All right, Christy, have you had any luck?
Nope. So if you just
All right,
want
I'm
to
just
generate
gonna-
me a random ass character and throw it in,
Yeah,
let's do this.
I'm
I don't
gonna
know why
generate
it's doing
a
this.
random ass character.
I'm ready. I'm ready to accept this character.
Hopefully you get more than 1 hit point.
I
You're
mean,
gonna be
maybe since I didn't create it, I won't immediately die.
You're going to get to be an elf wizard.
Oh boy.
Elf club.
Elf Club. It's the only club that matters. At least that's what
So,
helped.
Shadowdark is a pretty basic system. You're gonna, for most things, you're gonna roll a d20. You want to roll high. Higher is better. 20 is a critical success. 1 is a critical failure. If you get a 1 on a d20, you will get a luck point. You can purchase a luck point by making a $5 donation to me. You can only have 1 luck point at a time, but you can use a luck point to have your fellow companions reroll. You cannot make monsters reroll.
I'm so sorry. I have a question. Which character is mine?
Your character is Lerev.
All right, great. Good. Beautiful. I should have known better than to trust that Roll20 would just start and do what it's supposed to.
So normally, Shadowdark, you have a light source like a torch or the light spell, and you it lasts for an hour of game time. So not time in the time in the world, but time as we play. For this today, I have D30s, and I'm going to roll 2 D30 plus 10, but you won't know how long that is. So you will have an amount of time that is between 12 and 71 minutes for your light.
Oh.
Other things might also, like you might have an enemy who casts a darkness spell. You might have a bit of water fall down onto your torch. That could also put out your light. Sorry, I'm realizing that I have to... It didn't automatically set your tokens to be your default tokens, so I have to do that quick. When you go to 0 hit points, you will make a death roll when it comes around to your turn in the initiative again. That death roll is good. D4 plus your Constitution modifier. Minimum of 1. That is the number of turns your fellow players have to stabilize or heal you before you perish. If you perish, don't worry. We'll have another adventurer wander into the halls. And you'll just create a new character, and they will show up in the right spot, either as a prisoner of the monsters within, or as someone who wandered in out of the wilderness. So the group of you have come in because there's a wildfire where you're from, and it's said that there is a gem that helps control fire, and the fire elemental who is causing this wildfire to burn has demanded this gem as payment, and the last place that anyone knew where it was the Bittermold Keep, where you are headed.
Mm-hmm.
One thing that makes Shadowdark different from normal D&D is that exploration happens in turns, so we're always going to be moving in initiative order. On your turn, outside of combat, you can do sort of one basic thing, including move. So you could, like, search the room. You could pick a lock. You could go to the edge of the room and listen. Another thing that separates Shadowdark from normal D&D type games is there's no perception skills. So you will tell me if you want to search for a secret door in a room, and if there's a secret door, we presume that you find it. The other house rule that I use is that the first time you cast a spell, normally when you cast a spell, if you don't make the spell casting check, you lose that spell completely. But the first time you fail the check, you get a second chance. Which means that if you have the Magic Missile spell and you fail your first roll to cast Magic Missile, you can try one more time. If you fail again, you don't get it. If you successfully cast Magic Missile on your first time, and then you try and cast it again, and you fail, you've lost it. But that means that you get to cast all of your spells at least once, probably.
Unless you die.
Yes. So the only thing that I am offering today for rewards is $5 will buy you a luck point, and luck points can be used mostly for re-rolling.
I'm just gonna start a sheet for tallying those now.
Just looking at my book to make sure there wasn't anything else that I'm forgetting that they do. You can spend them on players. You can't spend them on monsters. You can re-roll any roll you made. You must use the new result. And you're going to get them by spending $5 or by rolling a natural 1. You can't use a luck point on a natural 1 and get a luck point. If you lose a luck point on a natural 1, you have used up the luck point.
Get ready, Nate. This is our moment.
Oh, I'm ready. My time to shine.
All right. So some things that you've heard about Bittermold Keep is that the wealthy Bittermold family once lived in the keep, but their line suddenly died out and the whole place fell into ruin. Another of you has heard that a fisher caught a catfish with 4 legs in a stream behind the keep. It took the hook out of its own mouth and dove back in.
Weird.
You've heard that the castle's stones are melting like wax from a horrible curse. And you've heard that a hunter heard a ululating cry echoing inside the ruins. So I'm going to move us to the map where you are in the first room of Bittermold Keep. I will describe what the room looks like, and then we'll establish the turn order, and then we'll establish who is going to have light sources. The way multiple light sources work is that once a light source is lit, I start the timer. If you want, you can have a backup light source that has the same timer as the primary light source to make sure that you don't get doused with water and have your only torch go out. If you want instead, you could have a replacement light source where someone lights a new torch and we start a new timer, and that old torch is extinguished. And even with magical light spells, that's also how it goes. I will explain other rules as they come up, but I think mostly it's most of the things you're doing are a d20 roll high, close range. If you have any ranged things, close range is stuff you can reach out and touch. So swords are close range. Near is like how far you can walk. It's roughly 30 to 50 feet. It's how far you can throw a dagger or an axe. And far is sort of almost to the edge of your line of sight in a lot of places. It's about 100 feet, maybe 200 feet, and it's as far as you can throw an arrow, or as far as you can shoot an arrow. So we'll bring everybody on. So the map is not to scale. It is just to give a description of the rooms, a general sense of where things are. We're not going to do 5-foot steps or like combat positioning. So what I need is for everybody to click on their character and bring up their character sheet. Make sure you have your token selected. Click on your character sheet, and then you'll click the red D20 to give yourself an initiative order.
Oh no. The only time I don't want to roll high.
Oh,
Should clicking on myself bring up my character sheet?
You have to click and is it double click or shift click? I always forget because I do it intuitively.
It is not double click.
So it's You click your token, hold down Shift, and click, or hold down Shift and double click. You can also open the character sheet from the journal,
Okay.
and then just make sure that you have it to the side and you
Mhm.
figured it out. Okay. All right. So Ivaron gets to go first. You're sort of in the entrance of this keep. There is it's an entry hall. There's a statue in this alcove. That is a mixed-shapen waxy lump. The floor is streaked with mud. There's slushy water oozing from hairline cracks in the walls, and the air is humid and sour.
That doesn't sound good. Uninvited. And this will be my only nat 20 of the night. Is this initiative roll? I will guarantee you. I'm gonna look for a door, any door, or any exit that's not the one we came in.
All right. So looking for an exit that's not the one you came in. There's a hallway that goes this way, but you don't have enough light because no one's lit a light source to see what's down that hallway. As you head towards there, you can hear the faint sound of snarling voices.
Oh.
And you can also see that down here in this alcove is a vaguely human-like shape with a worn copper plate that says Sir Reginald Bittermold. Below the misshapen, melted wax-looking statue. All right, so then we move on to Drabeloff.
All right, I will cast the light spell. So do I just click light on my character sheet?
Yes. So the difficulty of spells is 10 plus the spell tier, which is like the spell level. So you have failed to cast light.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So since it's the first time that you're trying to cast it, you'll get to try one more time.
There we go.
So now I'm going to roll and randomly determine and set myself a timer because it is actual minutes before the light goes out.
How much light did you get us?
My experience of running a campaign of Shadowdark now for 13 sessions is that it always goes out at the most inopportune moment.
Oh, 100%.
So Drabeloff has cast the light spell. You can see now that the hallway there opens up into a larger chamber, but you can't quite see what's in there. That would require someone to go in. But
I'm not that brave.
Next will be Glazak.
I'm gonna check out the statue. Is there anything interesting about it beside it being melted? Can I tell what melted it? Is there perhaps a ruby that we're looking for in the statue and we can all go home?
There is not the ruby you're looking for in the statue. You see from a hairline crack above the statue a bit of water drop down onto it, and with an acidic sizzle, it melts away some of the statue.
Oh no!
I'm backing away from the statue.
But you also notice that the statue, the plaque of it, appears as though you could press it to affect some.
Oh. Okay. I mean, we can't resist that. We're gonna push the button.
All right. If you press the button, it opens a secret door.
Oh no!
That leads to a rough tunnel through what looks like spongy stone down into darkness.
I mean,
So then Larev.
oh, that's me. I feel like we're just gonna go down that tunnel. I don't know if someone who has a light source might be interested in going before the rest of us.
How many torches do we have? Is
Oh, I
that
have a lantern. Okay, I can go first. That's fine. I didn't realize I had a lantern.
You would have to take your turn to take out your lantern and light it.
I'm gonna light my lantern.
Do you?
Oh, I have two
Then you can
torches.
move up if you want it. Do you want to start a new timer, or do you want to use the light spell timer?
What did the light spell timer give us?
You don't know.
Oh,
You
that's
won't
right.
know
That's right. That's right.
how
You know
much
what?
time.
We'll just use the light spell timer. That's fine. Keep it simple.
All right, so you've got 2 light sources at least, so it's harder for them to be both put out at the same time.
Yes.
And then are you going to head somewhat down the tunnel?
Yes.
From down the tunnel,
Oh no.
you hear the sound of dripping water.
Yeah, don't
But
let that
not
water
the-
touch you.
Yeah. Does it have the noticeable sizzle sound that we heard earlier?
No, you're not hearing any sizzling yet.
Well, that's something.
That doesn't seem to be all of the water. So you can see that the tunnel, if you head down a little bit, you can see that the tunnel opens up into a larger cavern. But you haven't gone into the cavern yet.
And this is like a drip drip sound, not like a running water sound.
It is both a drip drip sound and the sound of running water.
Oh, mysterious. All right. I will share that information with my friends if they're behind me and cannot hear the drip drip or running water.
All right, so Ninan.
Let's see. It looks like I also have 2 torches, but maybe 2 light sources is enough for now. So I think I will follow Larev down the path.
All right. So you're heading down that path a bit. So you're sort of at the edge of the path. I'm just going to move you both to where you actually kind of be, so we have a sense of what's going on. So you can see now that this tunnel opens up into a large cavern. And there is a pool of water down here.
Oh.
It's a deep pool of cloudy water, colorful shapes dart around inside of it. And that's the end of the first round. Iberon.
Guess I'm gonna play some catch up and try to follow them into this tunnel as far as I
What
can.
could go wrong?
I know.
So you can get ahead of Larev.
Okay. I'll do that.
Why this doesn't show to everybody.
Unless I can see something else or observe anything else, I think that's what I can do. I have no light spell.
Well, you could, if you wanted, try and examine what was in the area. You could call out to whatever shapes are in the water.
I'll try to examine. I don't have a good vibe from these.
All right.
From calling out to them.
They didn't answer back. That's just rude.
Yeah.
So what Ivorin can tell is looking in the pool, you see A catfish mouth pop up out of the water, its bulbous fish eyes looking at you, and then it ducks back under the water.
Oh,
We
So I'm
heard
gonna
some shiz about
I'm a-
catfish.
I'm gonna turn around and just say catfish. The person behind me. And just kind of like assume it makes its way all the way back.
I told you not to
Rob
online
Live.
date anymore.
By the time it makes it back to the back, it's like kites. What's this about kites?
All right. Well, I will also try to catch up. I assume I have to double move to get where I can see anything useful.
So we're not in combat, so you can kind of move up. You can move up in front of Ivorin if you're daring.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. And then I'll say, who's flying kites in here? Is there enough room? Do I catch sight of the catfish?
You can at least see catfish, several catfish, swimming near the surface of the dark, cloudy water.
Hello?
Oh, you're engaging with the catfish. I need
I tried.
to make a reaction check. You're gonna roll 2d6 plus your charisma modifier. There might be a spot on the character sheet for a reaction check. I honestly don't remember. It doesn't look like it. So it's going to be 2d6 plus your charisma modifier.
All right. Well, my charisma modifier is 2, so that'll help. That 1's not great. So that's 6, 8.
All right. So a human-sized catfish
Oh, jeez.
Don't like that.
with 4 limbs and webbed claws, slimy and dripping, pops its upper half out of the water. You can see it has a sort of like blue scales.
I don't like that.
Is it attacking me? What's it doing?
It is not. It opens its mouth. Those land people want to pass. You pay food or gold. So then it's Glazak.
Are we getting extorted by this catfish?
Did you say food for gold or food or gold?
Food or gold.
Okay.
I'm so sorry I don't speak catfish accent.
So it looks like they have torches available. We could buy some torches off of them. Buy some oil off of them.
No, I accidentally clicked ledger. I didn't know what it did. Ignore that. That's basically what I bought.
Okay.
Before
we'll
we
just
got
ignore
here.
that then.
It's good.
I don't know how to get rid of it.
That's what you've got. So we can buy some torches off of you.
I do appreciate that you were ready for a shopping adventure, though. You're like,
I
oh,
am
this catfish
100%.
has wares? I have coin.
Yeah.
Well, I've only got 2 gold pieces left after all my purchasing.
That's fair. I have somehow zoomed all the way in. How do we?
All right. So is Glazak rejoining and going to parlay with the meat and catfish?
That's a question for Glazak, I think.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't realize it was my turn. Yeah, I come up. We will have a conversation with the catfish. I'll ask them what they've got.
So Glazak can see that swimming around in that pond are 9 or 10 catfish.
Oh no, that's so many.
Well, it's a good thing
Um,
that they are friendly and willing to trade.
as you are asking what's going on, you see a catfish who has red scales with silver flecks sort of slowly pop up in the shallow end of the pond. If land dwellers don't have gold or food but wish to pass, we can give them our greatest treasure for head of Plogrina.
Who is that?
Plogrina bitter mold,
Mm.
false prophet of Mugdulblub. Bring us her head, and we will give you great treasure.
What counts as great treasure?
Our
I'm deeply
greatest
concerned.
treasure.
Is it a shiny rock that's red?
It is shiny red rock.
Hey! Sorry. Bench. Okay. I'll relay this to everyone else. Like they've got a shiny red rock, and they'll trade it for a head, a very specific head. I think that's everything I can do.
All right. They will indicate that the best way for you to get to Plogrina is to go back the way you came, or to go either to go back the way you came or to go down this way
What
and
do we have
take
to
a right,
pay a
but then
toll?
head up. So there, if you promise to bring them the head of Plogrina Bittermold, they aren't going to make you pay a toll.
Okay.
So Larev,
I mean, what fun is going back the way we came? I feel like we got to go the other way. So I will just charge forward with my lantern. I am so dumb. So seems like the
they
move.
are going to tell you dangerous for those not worship Mugdulblub go cross river.
To cross the river is dangerous?
That is what they're telling you.
Mm.
Probably made out of acid, honestly.
So they're pointing you that you should go down this way and then here to get back into the keep without crossing the stream of
Sure.
water.
I will take their advice. They don't seem to actively be wishing us harm yet, so I will go the way that they have indicated as being less dangerous.
Oh, all right. So Larev is going to end up here. You can see this edge of this chamber. You had a torch, so you can see a little further here.
I'm not trying to measure things. Let me just move my cursor, for God's sake.
So Lerev can see that there is the start of work stone here. It's vast, it's breezy. There's sheets of dripping flow stone covering the walls and natural pillars. The cut stone crumbles into gritty, uneven rock. The river here is sluggish, murky, and winding with an occasional splash.
Okay.
Is there anything else you're particularly looking at before you?
You said this looks like worked rock?
The worked rock is up here, where it looks kind of like, well, it's like a cavern,
But
With
like
a-
worked rock, like somebody would like was digging.
like where the keep is.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. So then Ninen.
I think I am going to follow Lerev down this path, and as I go, I have a couple gold
Terrible
coins.
idea.
So I will, on my way past this pond, flip one of them into the water and be like, "Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks for the tip. See you later."
You could have a luck point as the old catfish with red scales and silver flecks and the longest catfish whiskers you've seen catches the gold coin and gives you a wink. So you have a luck token.
Neat.
And then we're on the second round. So Ivorin.
Let's go. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say thank you to the catfish as I walk by, but not give them gold. I'm gonna make my way to the. Can I make my way all the way to the worked rock?
Yes.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna admire it. I'm gonna look at it. I like a good
It
rock.
looks in places like it is sort of like waxy and melting, where the acid is like dripping down it. It's kind of hard to see in the dark, somewhat, because you're sort of at the edge of the light. But you can see that there's a set of stairs that lead up back into the keep.
Gotcha. All right, I'm gonna whisper shout back to Larev and just say, "Not catfish," because I'm also not super smart.
Wonderful. I'm glad that we're together. That's going to end well.
All right, Drab love.
Only end positively.
All right, so I will make my way over here and get right behind Ivoron because I'm not brave. But on the way, I will toss a coin to my catfish.
Are you tossing a gold coin, a silver coin, a copper coin?
He specifically said gold, so I will give him a gold coin.
All right. You could also have a luck point as another one of the catfish. This one, sort of a muddy brown with gold flecks on his scales, pops up and catches the coin.
Perfect.
All of you guys with some gold to spend.
Must be nice.
So then, Glazak.
Glazak has no gold, so we'll just proceed with the nod. Try to work our way up here. I'm going to see if I can't study the river and see if I can't determine what is actually up with that. Because I actually do have intelligence, unlike everyone else in this party, apparently.
Thank God someone does. You're our only hope.
So studying the river, Glazak sees that within the river there are like strange currents of a slightly different, like it all looks like water, but in places there's like currents of like a slightly slimier substance. You're not sure if it's like the acid glop that's like dripping from the walls and ceiling in places, or if it's something else. But it is a river that is more than just water.
All right. I will inform everyone else that I've confirmed. Do not touch the river.
Good advice.
All right. Larev.
I mean, I guess I will also proceed to join my friends. I apparently have 35 gold that I was auto-generated, so I will give the catfish a gold.
Damn.
I only had 17. I thought I was rolling in it.
Guys, I just have a silver piece.
You guys, I have
Yeah, you
so
have-
much more gold than I have intelligence.
You apparently ended up with a lot of gold left. So you can take a luck point as you
Is
go
there-
past.
A way to indicate that on my sheet? Oh, there is. Sweet.
And then is Lorev moving up towards where the stairs are?
If that's kind of where we're all congregating, then yes.
So you can see that there's this narrow stairway that has a landing halfway up before it goes up some more stairs to a closed door.
Mm.
Ninan.
All right, it looks like we are making our way up here. If I have time, maybe I'll check out the stonework, see if anything kind of is obvious.
So the stonework appears very similar to the stonework you saw in the first room. It is in decay. It's sort of been ruined a bit, and there are cracks here and there where water drips down the sort of the stone. It very much looks like spongy and not as solid as you would like stone to be.
It's a little ominous.
It is a little ominous.
This is why you use union contractors.
That's why you don't store acid on your upper levels.
I mean, that too.
That too. But yeah.
And you can hear, Nin can hear from beyond the door the sounds of a struggle
Uh-oh.
and someone howling.
A dog.
Or a werewolf.
Ivorin.
Ivorin. Ivorin as a class of knight, which I couldn't find listed in the player book, by the way. So
It's from the Curse Scroll 1, Diablerie. It's the Knights of St. Yidris, cursed knights who walk the path of St. Yidris the Unholy, the Possessed. They embrace the darkness in order to fight it, cleansing evil, the flurry of steel, and forbidden sorcery.
You're a
Oh.
spooky knight.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna be like, it's a werewolf. I gotta go, and I'm gonna run up the stairs and try to enter the room aggressively.
It's a werewolf. The darkness, it calls me.
All right. So Ivorin opens the door, and you can see a small room with a door on the far side and a couple of hallways that lead off of it.
How refreshing to just have a door that opened, though. It didn't require, like, lock picking or smashing it. It just was like, sure.
Inside this room, Ivorin sees in the dim light cast by his friend's lantern that there's a swooping compass rose carving with scattered bones. There's a body splayed out, clutching a silvery item. There's a warm, wet draft that starts to blow as you open the door, as the warm air from the area that you're in rushes up to fill the colder air in the hallway to the room to the north. But most importantly, there are 5 halflings with sharpened teeth wearing coyote pelt cloaks that are attempting to wrestle one of the mutant catfish out of this room. And even more importantly than that, the lights have gone out.
Oh no!
And then it's Travelup's turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to cast the light spell because we could use that.
True
Oh
story.
boy. Hey, 13.
Hey, you have light again.
All right. I will move up so Iveron can see, but not very far. And that'll be it for me, I assume, because it's action and move.
Yes. And we don't have the mutant catfish. I need to figure out when some cannibal halflings go.
I mean, if they're
I don't
eating
like
a
that.
catfish, does that really make them cannibals, or do they also eat halfling?
I think they were just fighting the
I
catfish.
think we'll find out.
They were attempting to fight or to drag the catfish. But now that they see a tasty Ivorin, 2 of them are letting go of the catfish because they don't need all 4 of them to hold the catfish. But there's 3 of them are letting go because they don't need all 5 of them to hold the catfish. And 2 of them are coming up and attempting to club at Ivorin. And since they are good at attacking in a mob, they get a +1 to their attack. Oh, they get a +1 to their damage. Oh. All right, so the first one swings, does a 9 hit Drablus armor class.
Oh, they're attacking me or Iveron?
Oh, sorry, Iveron. Sorry.
Okay.
I have an AC of 11, so I don't think so.
Okay, no. All right, so the second one attacks and also misses. They are not good with their clubs. So Glazak. So these 2 are just sort of right at the doorway here next to Ivorin. Not seeing a lot of the rest of you, they're just going to they just attempted to club Ivorin so they can add him to their stew pot with some catfish. But
Okay.
have failed.
So I do better with ranged weapons than I do with melee.
You can shoot through allies in this
Excellent.
game.
I've just noticed that my character sheet does not appear to. I've got a crossbow. It doesn't appear to have added my crossbow to one of my attacks. So I'm not sure how to add that, but I get a bonus if I attack with surprise. Can I like hide and get myself surprise?
They haven't seen you yet because you were not visible down the stairway, so you will get surprise on this first attack.
Excellent. I will rush up to like maybe the first square here on the stairs, and I'm gonna shoot a halfling as soon as I figure out how.
All right, so it's going to be a dexterity. It'll just be a dexterity roll to do the attack, and crossbows do. Find my crossbows do 1d6 points of damage.
Okay, so we can. I guess I can just roll this. There we go.
That will hit one of these howling halflings.
All right, so 1d6 you say. Do I get pluses to that?
You don't. You only get pluses from talents.
Okay.
But you get to do
my-
an additional weapon die of damage.
Ooh.
All right, so
Because you're a
2d6
thief.
because I'm very surprising. Sorry. My clip says it's 1d4 plus 1, and my short sword says it's 1d6 plus 1. So I'm sad that I don't get a +1 on my crossbow.
What was your? Sorry. Oh, you do get a +1. It's from being an orc.
Ah,
Oh no, you don't. +1 bonus to
Aha.
attack and damage rolls with melee weapons.
aha. Okay,
That's what it is.
Okay.
But you still did 7 damage, and you have shot one of the halflings that was attempting to attack Ivorin through the eye, and he falls
needs
down
those.
dead.
falls over. He doesn't need that eye anymore. But
He
yeah,
doesn't need any of his eyes anymore. He is dead.
exactly. So I think that's everything I can do. I'm going to try and add a
Wait.
crossbow to my attacks.
So then it's Larev.
Does being able to shoot through your allies also apply to magic missile?
It sure does.
Excellent.
I would hope so. It's magic.
I mean, I too would, but you never know. So I am going to magic missile some weird little were cannibal halfling folk. I assume I just click magic missile. Did that do something?
It did 4 damage because you made your spell DC.
Excellent.
4 damage. Badly wounds. You see the magic missile sizzle as it strikes the coyote pelt of this halfling, who's next to Ivorin, but it does not slay that halfling.
Well, you know.
Ninan.
Halfway there.
I'm gonna try casting Charm Person on one of these halflings.
Oh.
You don't want to hurt my friends or that fish.
So one of the halflings who hasn't been hurt yet. Is
Sure,
still
yeah.
Wrestling a fish person. So 10 is a fail. You could spend your. Oh, you get to retry it for free because this is the first time you failed with it.
I will try again.
So you have your luck point.
Now I'll use the
Try it again.
Woohoo.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh.
Because you got a critical success. You double one of the spell's numerical effects. So roll a 1d8. Well, this halfling Quarrel is your friend for 2 days.
Yay!
He does not want to hurt this fish person, and he does not want to hurt you. In fact, he might try and help you if it isn't going to be too much of a bother for him.
Great.
Oh. Did I not grab a marker that actually has anything?
I like that writer. Do anything to hurt it that it notices.
Yeah.
All of my markers are dead.
There are so many white erase markers in this house. You'll find one.
But are there white erase markers within my reach?
No, but there was probably a bunch in the game card in the dining room or in the game room.
I have found one that seems to be working, so I'm going to
Okay.
use it until it stops. All right, so you have charmed a halfling. So then we're back to Ivorin. You have one hurt halfling near you who tried to hit you with a club.
I would, number one, I'd like to imagine that I'm very tall, they're very short, so they're kind of hitting me at waist. And number two, for all the stuff that's going through me, we're all like Mr. Fantastic. Like there's a big circle that appears, and then we like, in my head, so I'm seeing. All right, so I'm going to take my long sword, and I'm going to swing at the hurt one. It's closest to me. I just click longsword, or do I have to?
You can click longsword, yes.
Nice.
But 5 is a miss.
Oh,
You have
rough.
not successfully hit that. You could, if you want, move around it because there's just one in the doorway if you want to move deeper into the room to let your allies come through, or you could stay there and protect them like a brave knight.
I'll keep protecting them. I think.
Okay.
I don't seem to be inhibiting anyone from attacking.
Not so far. So Drabluff.
All right, I will take my longbow and shoot that injured halfling.
Um, 11 does not hit its armor class.
Okay. Well,
They-
it also
they
didn't
have
roll
leather.
damage.
They have leather and a shield.
Okay.
It does have that tough coyote pelt it's wearing.
Yes. So the Howlers, a second one lets go of the catfish and comes over to try and attack Ivoran.
No.
Oh,
Big club hit.
19 surely hits Ivoran, and since he's got a friend next to him, he actually does 5 points of damage.
Oh, it's all my health, guys.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
And the next one would move up down the hallway to attack Drabluff. So now
Oh.
there's one in front of Drabluff.
Well, luckily that 7 doesn't hit my AC.
That is lucky. Quarrel moves down behind the Howler that just attacked Drabluff and tries to hit the Howler. He wants to join his friends. And does. The other 3 are just dragging trying to drag the catfish back to wherever they're going to. I guess there's only 2. The other 2 are dragging the catfish to wherever they're going to, which you can't quite see because Ivern had the best view of it. But then as it becomes Glazak's turn, the light goes out.
Not again.
This is no good. I don't believe I can attack people when it's dark. I think I saw something like that in the rules.
You have disadvantage because you know where it is, and enemies have as long as you know where they are, you have disadvantage. You will have they will have advantage to attack you because enemies always see an arc.
Trying to shoot someone or lighting a torch. I believe I am going to attempt to shoot someone with my crossbow. Let's see if that works. Oh no!
Oh no! You have shot Drabluff in the back because he's in front of you.
Oh, jeez.
You rolled a natural 1, unless someone is spending a luck point to cause you to re-roll that.
Yep, please re-roll that. I don't want to die. I have 1 hit point.
All right.
You do have 1 hit point, don't you?
I will re-roll that.
All right, so it's still a miss, but not a shoot your friend in the back. And so whose luck point was used up? Was it Drabluff's?
Mine, yeah.
All right,
All right, and then I withdraw a bit.
Yep.
Like I'm
leaving
not staying put.
Drabluff alone to his fate. Got it.
Absolutely.
You know.
Larev.
We have this one halfling left.
Two halflings
2?
left.
Well, isn't there one that's like charmed and then one? Or is there 2 in addition to the one that we charmed?
There's 2 in addition to the one that you charmed.
Okay.
There's the one standing next to Ivorin who knocked Ivorin unconscious. And there's the
Rude.
one that moved up to attack Drabluff. And the one who's charmed pushed past the one push
Okay.
past because the others didn't know he was charmed yet.
I got you.
So you've got two
Okay.
who are hostile.
All right. I'm gonna magic missile the one who hit my sweet dumb friend Ivor,
All right.
who, us dum dums gotta stick together.
Nice.
All right. You shoot that halfling with a magic missile, and he goes down.
Yay! We'll avenge you, Everin.
So
Do any
then,
of us have any sort of healing?
Yeah, I'm a priest.
Oh yeah, you probably do then. You probably cure wounds.
I am going to light a torch.
All right. It's your turn, but you light a torch.
Yep.
I've reset my torch timer. To a number that is between 3 and 61.
All right, so 4 minutes.
So now it's Ibern's turn. So to determine your death timer, you're going to roll a d4 and add your constitution modifier to it. The minimum of this roll is 1. So if you have a negative to your constitution, it only applies down to 1. The lowest you can get is 1.
Got a 0 on my constitution, so
Sweet.
it's just 1d4.
Rolling a d4, and whatever that d4 is, that's how many turns
1 turn.
your allies have to save you.
Listen,
Well, shit.
Ivron is my sweet dumb friend, and I will use my luck point so he can re-roll his death roll.
I appreciate that. I'll do my
You're
best.
welcome.
Yay!
Yay!
All right. So Drabluff, you have a howler in between you and Ivorin. You actually have 2, but one of them is friendly.
What is this?
And I would know the friendly one because it stopped attacking the mutant before the others, correct?
Yes, and it attacks the one who's attacking you. Quarrel has a mohawk. That's how you can tell them apart from the other halflings. You don't want to think about what is holding that mohawk in place.
Nope. I'm just going to hit the not good one with my longsword, hopefully. Nope.
All right. Just going to do an even odd to see if Quarrel gets to go first. Quarrel does not get to go first. So the hostile howler attacks Drabluff. Does a 13 hit Drabluff?
That depends. Does the tie go to the Nate?
It needs to hit or exceed your armor class.
Yeah, that's my AC is 13.
Okay. So then you suffer 3 damage.
Yep, I fall over.
And then Quarrel attempts to hit that howler. And in a twist of bitter irony, Quarrel slays the howler.
Mere seconds too late.
Mere seconds too late. The other 2 howlers have dragged the catfish away and have effectively escaped combat.
Yeah, they can keep the catfish. That's fine.
So Glazak.
All right, I come back out of hiding with my crossbow ready. Situation's changed a bit. I'm going to try to shoot the one hostile that's still up.
Oh, there are not any hostiles that are still up.
Oh,
There's just
we got them all.
Quarrel, your friendly cannibal halfling.
I will. All right, but I can get to Drabluff, so I'm going to try and stabilize him. I do have a background in medicine. I know how people stabilize people.
Oh.
Is stabilizing someone who's down, is that a thing?
An intelligent being can give first aid to a dying creature at close range on a successful DC 15 intelligence check The target stops dying, but is still unconscious.
Well, fortunately, I have intelligence. I say optimistically. Hey,
Woohoo.
all right.
So Glazok is, or Drablov, Glazok stabilized Drablov, who is now unconscious.
Can I also drag him, or is that too many actions?
That is too many actions.
Okay.
But Larev,
Okay. Iveron is still unconscious.
he is dying. He's
Which
not been
can-
stabilized.
Can I do something about that, or once he's on the dying countdown?
You have to try and stabilize him.
Okay.
Use
I
some
will try to
intelligence.
stabilize my good friend Iveron. I am not intelligent, but I saw someone do CPR one time, so I think I can figure it out. And how do I do that? Is there a
So you need to
roll
make
for
a
that?
DC 15 intelligence check.
Intelligence check. Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
You guys,
with a
that
with
one
a
time I saw that guy do
critical
CPR.
with a critical success, Ivory is not only stabilized, but he's at 1 hit point.
I also imagine we do the most bro-y high five you've ever seen.
Oh, for sure. Full dap.
And then it is Ninan's
Fist
turn.
bump where we explode.
All right.
Yes. The Baymax fist bump.
Yes, I am going to come up the stairs with my torch.
Okay. So you can hear the sounds of struggle off to the. We're just going to say that the top of the screen is north, so off to the west must be where the catfish was being dragged away. There's a door at the top, and there is a hallway. A hallway that leads back to the east that must lead back towards the entrance. So the way that you did not come in originally leads back that way. There's also a body that the catfish have left behind just on the other side of where Ivorin is.
That's right. It had a silver thing in its hand. If
It
I have
did.
time, maybe I can check out what that is.
So it is the body of a recently dead howler, scorched to a crisp. It's holding a dagger, which is the silvery thing in its hand, and it is among a set of bones that appear to be old human skeletons with scraps of burned armor and gear.
Everyone say hi to Shaggy.
Hi, Shaggy.
Did Ninan want to take the dagger or do anything else?
Sure, I'll pick up the dagger. What could go
Please
wrong?
roll
The,
percentile dice for me.
All right,
dagger that
so-
was found among charred bones, the dagger being held by a charred halfling. That dagger you're picking up?
Ooh.
So unfortunately for Ninan, she takes 94 points of damage
Oh,
No.
from this magic dagger that does not like being taken. It's now in Ninan's burnt hand as she has been immolated. And you should make a new character who will join.
Yeah.
Because that is beyond the realm of death, and everyone else now knows that like taking that dagger immolates you. But there was always the chance that you could have rolled like 1 or 2 and only taken a couple points of fire damage.
Not everyone knows that.
I mean, that halfling knew that.
Some of us are unconscious.
That's true.
So at
I'll
this
just-
point, I'm gonna pause and say, is the party going to drag their unconscious comrade back out the way they came, or this passageway that might lead back towards the way you came, or are you going to continue on in the dungeon? So you're gonna drag the bodies out and take a rest. You could probably drag them back to the catfish and try and make an agreement with the catfish to take a rest.
I wouldn't really trust them next to the catfish, honestly. They probably look delicious. I'm willing to try taking the hallway that almost certainly leads back to the start. It'll probably be fine. Won't murder us all. I also want to kind of poke at the dagger. I'm not going to touch it, but like if I bat it with a stick, will it set me on fire?
If you poke at it, okay. So we'll go back into the turn order then. So it's Ivorin's turn. You have been rescued from the brink of death, possibly only by the comradeship and friendship of your boon companion Lerev.
Listen, fantasy basketball bros are for life.
What is Ivorin doing?
Oh, Ivorin.
Oh, that's not true. I need to roll and see if the torch went out because Lerev dropped it.
Oh no.
Did I?
Ninin dropped it? Ninin
Yeah.
had the torch.
Oh, sorry, Ninin dropped it.
I was like, I don't
So
remember having a
Ninin
torch.
dropped the torch and it went out. So you are in darkness when it is
Oh.
Iverin's turn.
Butts.
All right,
I mean,
I'll light my torch.
All right.
Do I just delete one? How does that work?
You just need to mark off that you've used one torch.
So I'm gonna just mark one and say it's used.
Sure.
Can I move in addition to that?
You can.
All right, I'm gonna move. No, gotta get rid of the panning. Here, but like a little bit back so they can walk by me. And kind of hold the torch out to the hallway.
So you can tell that this assuredly does connect back to the main entrance that you come through. You can see that this chamber has dozens of wall niches with stone busts carved in them. Many of them are melting and distorted. Mud abruptly ends halfway across the room. And you can see that there are muddy prints that lead in. There are footprints that lead into the mud. The mud is sort of up near the top of the room here.
Okay.
I call back Mud Prince statue. To my team.
As though we know what that means.
All right. Drobloff is unconscious.
Indeed.
The Howlers have made their escape. I would say, Mia, if you want to make a new character who is Quarrel, you can just set Shadowdarkling to have just Halfling as your race option.
That is interesting, but I did already paste
Oh, okay.
one of my other results that I had into a new
I'm
character
sure
sheet.
one of us will go down, so we.
This
can
is
also-
Hod Miggs, the halfling bard.
I mean, if you just want to change the name to Quarrel, since it's a Halfling.
Sure, yeah. Let's do that.
You don't know what Quarrel's life was before he
Yeah.
was ensorcelled into becoming a cannibal.
Yeah.
Do I have a good grubby-looking Halfling token?
Probably.
Oh, here's one that at least looks wild-eyed.
I mean, wild-eyed seems like the bare minimum. Can you guys hear not just snoring? She's being so
Yeah.
loud.
I don't hear anything.
Okay. She might be far enough away. She's snoring like a little lumberjack. Drooling all over the couch.
All right. So Drobluff is unconscious. Glazak.
All right. I'm gonna drag the guy.
Okay.
Gonna
What
drag
is your
the guy.
strength?
I am not gonna drag the guy. I'm gonna scout ahead. I'm gonna pop out into here and see what's going on. Maybe take a look at those muddy footprints.
Mia, you can also roll initiative to see where Quirrell will be. So the muddy footprints lead into the mud at the top of the room here, where they end in smooth mud.
Oh.
What kind of footprints are they? Like human footprints? Halfling footprints?
They
Fish
look much
footprints?
they look much more like halfling footprints.
Okay.
In size, that is what they look like, is halfling footprints. Oh, Mia, you also get a luck token since you rolled a natural 1 on initiative.
Oh, nice.
Congrats.
That's the time to do it.
Absolutely.
All right, so Larev.
All right. Well, Larev is emboldened by discovering his newfound healing powers. So Larev is going to go try to revive Bluff.
Oh, jeez.
Well, he's already stabilized, so without a healing potion, you can't do anything.
Oh, I don't think I have one of those. I thought he was still unconscious because we were dragging him around.
He was
He is still
unconscious because he's stabilized.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
You got a critical success on trying to stabilize.
Okay. Okay. I don't think I have a healing potion. Let me double check. No. Okay. Never mind. Instead, I am simply going to move up because I am in the very back for some reason. And I'm gonna light a lantern.
Are you
Sure.
resetting the timer, or are you just having a backup light source?
We had a torch before?
Yes.
Yeah.
I will just set a backup.
Okay.
Because it's presumably harder to douse a lantern than a torch.
Yes. All right. So Quirrell knows that to the west and north is where the Howlers, the halflings that you, before you were charmed, belong to, make their homes. They're led by Gordok Brieg. You also know that you don't want to step on the smooth mud because you fall into acid. Into acid quicksand.
Oh, I don't like that.
Okay. I'll definitely be avoiding that.
No, thank you.
The Howlers hate the mutant catfish, and they hate the bitter molds, who are humans, and they worship Mugdulblub. You're not really sure what Mugdulblub is, except that you think that Mugdulblub is what's making all of the stone here go rubbery.
Didn't the catfish mention Mugdulblub too?
Yes,
They
they also
did.
worship Mugdulblub.
That's what I thought. Okay. I need this blanket. I'm sorry.
Okay, then. So if Drabluff is still unconscious, maybe I will try to drag him.
Are you strong enough to drag him now?
We can see.
I mean, that's the thing about a randomly generated character is maybe you just have a really buff halfling. Like,
It's kind of awkward, but you can kind of drag him slowly along into the next room.
All right.
I imagine you've
you
just kind
know-
of got him by the feet and you're just sort of like pulling him along and his head's like bouncing along the rocks. And we're trying our best.
That's probably fine.
All right, so then we're back to Iveron.
Hey, baby.
I'm gonna move over here, knowing that our intent is to go right, but I'm gonna be kind of looking left because I'm just suspicious.
Where is that mud exactly?
The mud is here. Are you going to walk into the mud, or are you going to walk over to the side away from the mud, or over to this side away from the mud?
100% away from the mud over here. I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb. These are my demonic boots. For doing.
So you see that opens up into a larger chamber. You can smell from that direction the smell of wet dog and faint brimstone, and you can hear as you get closer, you can hear the sound of many dissonant voices. So you probably will not quite go around the corner because there's definitely people in that next room.
Oh. It's too many things that I've learned. I can't distinct to whisper, shout anything back, so I don't say anything. I get my brain's overwhelmed.
Drabluff is unconscious. Lazak.
All right, we are continuing up this way, going around the mud. And way's clear.
Going past all of the niches with busts in them.
I'm sorry, there were niches. I missed the niches with busts. We are peering through the niches with busts.
All right, one of them, they appear to be busts of humans. Many of them are melted from whatever weird effect, waxy, gelatinous effect is taking hold of this ruined keep. But one of them has a stone jammed in the mouth of it.
Well, I'm sure that's not terrible at all. I'm going to take the stone out, making sure to stand to the side if it spews acid or fire.
It begins to sing a loud, jaunty anthem about how the Bittermold family is great. They have great knights. They're great warriors. They vanquish their enemies, and they store their treasure in the depths of Bittermold Keep.
This is probably fine. I mean, no one's going to come roaring out being like, stop that horrible noise.
Yeah, see if it says more about where exactly.
Do we just sit down and listen intently?
Please give us directions.
All right. So Glazak is taking out the stone and not putting it back in. Lorad.
I will move. Where was Scary Mud?
Just the north section of this room, but we can get around it to.
Okay. I'm gonna go roughly here-ish.
All right. Quarrel, are you still dragging along Drabluff.
Sure, let's just get him out of here.
You don't need to make another strength check. You're just like slowly dragging him along,
Very slowly.
potentially adding to his concussion.
Oh, he's gonna need so much shout to get the mud out of his pants.
Is the party just going to leave the way you came in now, in the next round? Because you could just do that in the next turn.
Yeah, I think so. Drop him off outside. Set him up in a nice tent. Hope the wolves don't eat him.
Yeah, how do rest work in Shadowdark again?
So to take a rest, you will need to go a little ways away. You will need to consume a ration and sleep for 8 hours, and then you will be able to regain all your lost hit points and any stat damage, and regain spells that you had lost.
Okay.
I didn't bring any food with me, so I got nothing.
You only need to consume rations if you're trying to get hit points back.
Okay.
Drabloff, do you
also-
have rations?
No, it did not give me any.
Well, that's rude.
Yeah,
I also don't have any.
I
I
think
do
I
have 16 gold, so I don't know if we want to say that I bought some.
You could say that you bought some because as long as you have some empty slots, you could spend 5 silver, which is half a gold, to get 3 units worth of rations that only takes up 1 gear slot.
All right.
So if you had extra gold left and you want to fill up one of your slots with rations, that seems very reasonable. It seems strange. I didn't think to make some sample characters and see that they didn't give you rations as a default.
I'm gonna do that as well.
I don't have enough money for that, so I'm still going without food, unless someone wants to share. I have 1 silver.
I have 35 gold, so I will say that I bought extra rations if that's allowed, even though it generated rations for me.
As long as you have
The slot?
the slot for the 3 rations or more rations if you're going to buy more rations.
Okay, hold on. I think I do.
But in any case, you're heading out. You're going to attempt to rest.
Do you think if it generated rations on my sheet, it was like the 3? Or do
It
you
would be
think
the 3. Yes.
Okay. So
You're
I will
able to
give one
rest
of my rations to my friend.
with. Yep, you're able to rest without interruption. I rolled 3 all 3 times. You didn't get the ambush in the night. So you are able to gain. I guess Drabloff only had 1 hit point. But if anybody else was hurt, they're able to gain those hit points back as long as they consumed a ration. And you'll have your spells back, and you can re-enter Bittermold Keep.
And you said it was half a gold piece for the 3 ration? Okay.
Have a gold piece for the 3 rations.
And how's the conversion work in this? Is it 10-10?
Yes, 10 silver to 1 gold. So
Metric system. So we're all full health now?
you're all at full health.
Oh,
Sweet.
we're ready. Back to the keep.
So everyone should roll initiative.
Oh boy.
And Coral can tell you that if you go, once you get out, that if you go straight down this hallway, you'll go to the main Howler camp, which is where they spent most of their time. And so unless you're going to try and talk with them, you might need to go a different way.
Yeah, let's go a different way. Although, maybe we can talk with them and be like, hey, we want to take out what's their names? And
The bitter molds.
we want to take out the bitter molds. Give us directions.
Or maybe
All right, well,
help us.
Drubloff
And of
is
course, we've
first.
got our new friend who can vouch for us.
Yes.
So you re-enter the keep. It is dark again, and it is also quieter than you left it. Someone has apparently put the stone back in the mouth of that bust to stop it from singing.
I'm not surprised. Yes.
So Drabloff gets to go first.
Oh no!
I will try to cast the light spell, and I succeed.
Hey.
Yay!
All right, excellent. I assume on the way in, people told me all the things, including don't step on the smooth mud. So I will
assume.
go around this way, and then let's go down here, since that sounds like a mess up there.
It would be cruel of them not to tell you and let you fall into the acid quicksand and spoil their giving you rations.
Right? Especially since I'm the only one that can heal.
Yeah, you really are.
There's a quarrel.
I mean, I'm really good at CPR, but that's it.
I will light this lantern as a backup.
Solid.
As you get into that chamber, indeed, the rock has been shoved back into the mouth of that singing bust.
Seems fair.
Is it just a regular rock?
Yes.
Okay.
It just fits into the mouth.
Sure.
All right. I'll also come in. Look around. Are there any other interesting busts in here?
You're just searching for other hidden things.
Yeah.
As you're looking, around at all these different busts, what you do notice is that there is a faint wobbly crack just on the other side of the smooth mud that seems to be a secret door.
Well, that's quite lovely, but I'm not touching that.
It's actually off to the side just a little bit here.
Can I actually get to it without touching the mud?
Yes.
Oh, good. Well, I will point it out. I'm clearly the finder of secret doors.
All right, Larev.
I guess I will come over to where the rest of my friends are. Over here. There's a hangout.
But not
Oh.
right there.
Not right there.
Isn't that the smooth mud?
It is the smooth mud.
Oh, okay. Over here. I'm sorry. I thought it was higher.
All right.
That is not in the smooth mud.
It's not in the smooth mud. You're right on the edge of it.
And are people choosing not to go into the secret door because they can't get there in one turn, or because they just didn't want to?
You can get there in one turn if you want.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. To the door.
Onward.
All right. So you're gonna open that secret door and slip in.
So sneaky.
Yeah.
So you can kind of see down this way. It's smoky, and at the far end, further in, you can hear the sound of the Howler camp. But in this chamber, Chris, can you roll d6 for me?
Yeah, I can.
There is a massive pipe organ that fills the east wall. It's swollen with cracked wood, brass tubes crusted with verdigris. There's a wobbly stool. There's a soaring arched ceiling.
Fancy.
Oh.
I'm gonna whisper shout back, church. And am I blocking if I stay here? Or should I kind of go in?
You probably want to go in because if any of the howlers come down to the edge of the room, they would see you just standing there.
Right, I'll go. I'll go
So
in.
the pipe organ fills up the 10 feet here.
Okay. So I'll go like here.
Do we have an encounter? All right. Trebluff.
All right. So he just whisper shouted church. So I'm not really excited about whatever religion is there. I'm going to head down this way. Can I get to the door here?
You could, yes.
All right. I would like to listen at the door.
Oh.
You don't hear anything, but you feel that it is noticeably colder on the other side of that door. Like you can feel the cold radiating off that door.
Oh.
Quarrel, you are not aware that there was a secret door that Ivorin just went through. So that is something you don't know about in your exploration of this.
Iveron has just merely disappeared.
I mean, you see the door. You just weren't aware that there was a secret door there before.
Interesting. Yeah, so I'm going to go in there after him and check out this pipe organ.
All right, so as you look at the pipe organ, the keys are made of ivory. They would be worth 1 gold each. They are carved to show imps.
Do they work?
As you play one, it honks and wheezes and it shakes the room. Do you want to play a full tune, or are you just testing out one key?
Yeah, maybe we won't do all that. We'll back away from the pipe organ.
You're saying you don't want to play an infernal tune on the infernal pipe organ?
Maybe not.
Can't imagine why.
All right, Glazak.
Gosh. I mean, I also want to check out the pipe organ. Maybe we can find some more secret doors in here.
So you're searching for secret doors?
Secret door, hidden things, yes.
You don't find any secret doors. What you do notice is that the ceiling has hundreds of subtle pin-sized holes in it.
Don't
All right, it's time to leave the room. It is definitely
Right,
time
you
to
can-
leave the room.
You can leave the room and get back out across the hallway to here if you want.
All right, I do so. I'm like, I wander inside, I look around, I look up, and I'm like, guys, we can't stay in here, let's go.
All right, Lareb.
Are you telling your good friend Lareb this information?
I am.
Okay,
I'm
good.
like, that room is a death trap, let's go.
All right, I'll come over here by you then.
You could also, if Lareb wanted to move down by Drubluff, you could move down to Drubluff.
Oh, sure. I'll move down to Drubluff. That's fine.
All right,
We can hang out.
Iveron. No one wants to stay in this room with you, apparently.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume because Drabloff was the one who has the light. It's pretty dark in this room now.
It is.
Yes, I'm not too big on the dark.
Oh,
as
wait, no.
someone who-
Quarrel Coral lit a backup lantern.
Oh,
Yeah.
So there's a
backup
lantern in there.
Okay.
But we should still get out of here.
We should still get there. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna. This one's me? Yeah. I'm gonna go to as close to Drebloff cohort as I can.
Yep, you can get down by Larev because we're not in combat rounds. You can get pretty far in.
Okay.
All right. So Drebloff.
All right. I want to step over here, and then I want to. Does the door open in or out?
It
Or toward-
opens into that room.
Okay. I will turn the handle on the door and kind of push it open, but stay back. I don't know if I like that 12.
Well, it could be a D100. Nope, it's a 2D6.
Yep. And it's green.
Yeah, it rolled
It just
max
gets
on whatever
in
that was.
green because it maxed.
Gotcha. Not
Um,
poison.
So in this chamber, in the middle of this chamber, there's a pedestal of lumpy stone with an opaque white glass bowl on it. The walls are draped in shredded crimson banners. The air is frigid, and you can see your breath. And in the top of this arched ceiling, now kind of fluttering around just a little bit, are 2 dozen. What are the sizes of these bats?
Normal size bats.
Tiny.
2 dozen bats that smell of sulfur.
Oh no.
Can I shut the door?
You can.
Just
would
no,
love to shut
no,
the door.
thank you.
There's a lot of bats in there. I don't know if we should go in there. They're a little stinky.
All
yeah,
right.
and then that's my turn.
Yep.
Perfect.
Quarrel.
Yep, I'm gonna get out of this organ room and join you guys in this hallway here.
All right. So Glazak. You gonna
All
catch
right,
up with your friends?
Yeah, I catch up. I wander over here. I'm like, what's with the door? And people are evidently like, it's a room full of bats. It's like, okay, let's see what's down this way.
Down that way is a hallway that ends in an intersection.
Ooh.
Do you notice anything else about this hallway? Dun, 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 dun. Coral can tell you that if you take the north passage, it goes back towards the Howlers, and if you take the south passage, she hasn't been that way, so she doesn't know exactly what's down there.
Oh, well, we should probably go south then.
But does Glazak want to go further because there is only light behind you and not light ahead of you?
We'll see if we can maybe very carefully peer around the corner.
Peering around the corner, you just see that the passageway goes to the north and the south. You don't see anything popping out, but you can't really make out much because you don't have light. So you just see basically that there's this intersection hall here.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
Larev.
I guess I will also move up in that general direction if that's where we're headed. And we don't know what's in the south passage.
You don't. Coral just knows that the north passage leads back towards the Howlers, so that she expects that there's Howlers up toward the north.
Okay. Just
Whisper
hang
that
out.
to you.
Okay, we'll just hang out roughly there for now.
All right, Iveron.
Gonna walk by the immolated body, and send a prayer to Saint Yidris. May his unholiness watch over them. And I'm gonna move ahead into the intersection, but not really make a decision.
All right.
Just kind of like put myself in front of everyone. So it worked out so great last time.
Drabluff.
All right. Well, I didn't mean to stop everyone from going in this cold, stinky room, but I'm going to go down here and see what I can see.
All right. You see a room with a double door at the west end,
Oh.
and in a regular shape. The east wall of this room is pockmarked with jagged holes. There's this faint smell of bile. There are 20 holes at varying heights, each big around as a fist.
Sorry, there are what of varying heights?
20 holes at varying heights on the eastern wall, each big around as a fist.
Uh-huh.
No, thank you, Spike Wall.
They are, they're not like uniform sizes. Drabluff also has the light, so you can see that this opens up into a larger hallway.
Does
that
Drabluff
goes
have light
all the way
spell
back.
up and then somebody else has a lantern, right?
Yes, Coral
Yeah.
has the lantern.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure we had redundant light sources.
All right. Well, apparently there's some weird holes on the wall over here that seems suspicious. With my average intelligence, I would know that.
Are
right.
you doing anything with the holes, or are you just going to stop in that?
I'm going to not move forward. Actually, I want to look on the ground to see if there's any like trap triggers.
As you look around on the ground and on the door, there are not any trap triggers. You see in one of the holes is something shiny.
All right. Can I do anything more than just see that it's shiny since I could use my move to investigate?
You could reach into the fist-sized hole and pull it out if you wanted.
All right, I'm dumb. I'm going to do that.
You pull out a cracked mirror,
Ooh.
and as you have it in your hand, you shake a little bit of like cobweb and slime off of it, and it sings a haunting lullaby when it's rattled.
I don't like that.
Does it affect me in any way? Did I notice?
It doesn't seem to have a magical effect. It just seems like an oddity.
Okay. I will put that in my backpack.
It takes up one slot. It's the sort of thing that you could probably sell for some coin if you found someone who likes a weird trinket.
Perfect.
Coral.
I will come down here with my lantern.
Yep.
And maybe I'll check out this door.
It is a double door. It feels like the door must be more decorative on the other side, and as you listen carefully, you hear the sound of burbling water on the other side. Are you opening the doors, or are you just going to wait there?
Maybe not yet.
Okay. Glazak.
All right. I will come in. We've already searched the place, so I'm going to carefully open the door.
You haven't searched it fully. Drabluff can probably see that there might be other things in the holes in the wall.
Oh, well, in that case, yes, we're going to continue checking the holes in the wall.
Are you going to reach into a hole in the wall and try and pull something out?
I'm sure I've got a stick. I'm going to poke things with a stick. We're not touching things with our hands. We've learned about this.
You poke the stick in and you don't seem to be able to pull anything out.
Okay.
Larev.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go join my friends in this room full of holes, I guess. It's down here, yeah?
Yep.
Alright. I'm an idiot. I will 100% stick my hand in a hole.
Can you roll for me a d20?
I'd love to.
All right. You reach in and you pull out a trembling mass of filmy bile that slurps towards warmth and ichor ooze that's going to be attacking you right now.
Rude! Do I get to act? Or does it get to attack me first?
Your turn was pulling it out, so it's going to attack
Okay.
you, and then we will go through initiative. Come on,
no.
20, load my ichor ooze. What?
Listen, my intelligence is 3. If I see a hole, I'm gonna stick my hand in it. Honestly, we're just lucky I didn't stick my dick in it at this point. Like, let's be honest.
So it gets to make 2 tendril attacks at you.
That's
Does a 10 hit you?
probably. What
Is
is
your armor class 10 or lower?
class? It's loading. Hold on. My AC is 9.
So you take 2 points of damage from the first hit,
Ow! Whoa!
and 5 points of damage on the second hit.
I'm down.
And this is why we don't touch things with our bare hands.
I am an idiot. I will not remember this lesson. Everyone, you gonna stick your hand in the hole?
I
Well,
assume that it's still in.
the ooze is out next to where Larev's unconscious body is.
Oh, sweet.
So
Love that for me.
everyone can attack the ooze.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack the ooze. I'm gonna attack it.
It has a skull floating in it.
Oh. Does it know about me right now?
Um,
Can I backstab it? Does it have a back?
you can, because it would not have. You're coming from around the corner, so yes, you can.
All right, I'm gonna try backstabbing it.
Okay. Well, first you make the attack. Oh, there's. You did. Okay, you did make the attack roll. Okay.
I clicked. So it's,
So then, what weapon are you attacking it with?
let's go with the short sword. I feel like I could not backstab with a long sword. That feels unwieldy. So we're gonna go with short sword.
Does feel
Right.
unwieldy.
So we're just gonna take. The damage is 3, and then you roll another d6.
Another d6. Okay, let me do that separately.
Do you have a magic short sword?
Maybe.
My short sword says +3, 1d6 +1.
Maybe it generated a really nice short sword for you.
Let me check.
It's like, listen, you get 2 intelligence, but we will give you a sweet sword.
No, sorry, I'm closing on that just to.
Oh.
Blah blah blah.
He can close out of my character.
Oh, it's the talent +1 to hit. That's why it gave you a bonus. Okay,
Oh, okay.
let's see where it did it. but it's
Yeah.
not technically a magic sword. Can you roll another d6 for me?
Yes.
All right. So you did a total of 8 points of damage
Nice.
to the ooze. The ooze is still up. Drabloff.
All right. I will try to shoot the ooze with my longbow.
Okay. The good news is you only need. Oh, you need a 12 to hit it, so that's a miss.
Well, I rolled a 4.
So Quarrel.
I will also try to shoot the ooze.
13 hits. I'm not
Oh,
sure
that-
why yours aren't set up to do the 1d4 damage, but you do
Yeah,
1d4
that's
damage.
Strange. Okay. Whoops.
3 more damage.
Get that ooze.
The ooze is still up. It's a Glazak.
All right, can I back away from this thing?
Yes.
I back away from this thing and I attempt to shoot it.
Okay.
Max damage, very nice.
That is enough for the ooze to, like, whatever membrane was holding it together breaks, and it sort of becomes a puddle on the floor as the skull kind of clatters and the jaw breaks off. So then, Larev, Christy, please
Yeah.
roll a d4 and add your Constitution modifier to figure out how long you have before you die.
Sweet. What is my Constitution modifier? 0. Excellent. Perfect. All right.
All right, 3 rounds. So round 7. The Icarus is no longer here. So then it is Ivorin's turn. Does Ivorin want to reach into a hole and pull something out?
I feel like Ivorin would be inspired by the Rev and attempt to stabilize.
All right, make a intelligence check.
You can do CPR. It's super easy.
It's not a nat 1, though. I don't think I've killed you.
It's not a nat 1, so you have not killed your friend. So then it's Drabluff.
You probably broke my ribs, but you didn't actually.
I'm like doing
Alright.
CPR on your ankle. It's not working, guys.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds. So I will go over and touch the Rev. Hey. So that is a success.
Yay.
Thank
Thank you, friend.
So that's
So-
1d6.
Yep, 1d6.
2.
It's half my hit points.
The Rev gets 2 hit points back. What is Quarrel doing?
Maybe I'll try to search this door for traps just in case.
All right. You search the door and you do not find any traps.
Hopefully this is safe.
Are you opening the door or not?
Sure, let's open the door.
What could go wrong?
All right. Quarrel sees a large room with the door on the other side. You can't quite see all of it. You hear that you're coming to you can see that there's, make this easier on myself. You see that there's these 2 alcoves that each have a fountain. There's an obsidian fountain in the nearer to you, and the pearl fountain in the further from you. There's a bas relief carving on the north wall. There's these fountains are wide, smooth, and they have clear burbling, or they don't have clear, they have burbling water in them. You see in the pearl fountain that there's a body or a creature in it, but then the light goes out.
Oh god.
Glazak.
All right, I guess it's my turn to light a torch. I'm going to put a little marker on me so we know I have a torch lit, and we're going to wander inside. Peer around.
So you see that there is a mutant catfish body floating in the pearl fountain that has
Alright.
pink water.
So
But you also hear a disturbing slurping sound as an ichor ooze has come out of the holes that you have moved away from.
There are more of them. Okay.
I did us a favor by pulling out that one.
That's true.
And I need to roll and see how long torch is going to last.
Forever.
Interesting.
I don't like that.
3 minutes.
All right. So Glazak has lit a torch. You can see that there is a dead mutant catfish in the pearl fountain, and there is, as you get closer, it smells like sulfurous water in the obsidian fountain. You don't have time to look at the bas relief in the north wall, and you see that there is the ichor ooze. Did you want to shoot a? Oh, you lit a torch. So
I lit a torch.
So the ichor ooze is attacking Ivoron.
My boy!
I'm so far away from this. People.
4 damage, and then a miss.
Oh, thank God. All right, I got 1 HP.
Larev.
Okay, well, this ichor
You can see
ooze-
that there is a dagger floating in this ooze.
in the
Not a dagger,
ooze?
sorry. There's not a dagger. There's a short sword floating in the ooze.
Oh. Well, this ooze dared attack my bro for life, so I'm gonna have to magic missile it.
You do a point of damage to the ooze with your
remember that
mighty
ooze.
sorcery.
I'm a really good sorcerer. I'm not even a sorcerer, I'm a wizard, I think.
Ivoron.
I assume I can't do demonic possession and an attack in the same turn.
I thought that you could.
How can I?
I think that is the intent.
All right, I'm going to.
Let me
demonic
just look at it again.
possession.
3 times a day, you get a bonus to your damage rolls that lasts for 3 rounds. Yes, you can do it. It will last for you 3 rounds, starting with this round. You can do that as part of your attack.
I'll do it. I don't know why it's rolling, but I'm doing it. 8.
I don't
Sure.
know.
I don't know why it would be.
That isn't. Yeah.
Click.
You should click your short sword or your long sword attack and then we just add an extra damage.
Can I do my crossbow though?
Oh yes.
I'm gonna do my crossbow. I don't want to get close to this ooze.
So you hit it and you do 5 more points of damage.
Yes. All right, and it says if I want to reload the crossbow next turn, I can skip my move to do that.
Right.
Must be big.
Nice.
It's that you have to like pull out a quarrel and stick it in and pull it back.
Like it's to like.
It's a lot more work than just pulling another arrow.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
All right, but you did 5 points of damage because you have your demonic possession. So Drabluff, you've got this Ichor Ooze near you.
All right, I will move back, and then I will shoot it with my longbow.
All right. You're hitting it with enough metal items that you're able to tell that sometimes these metal items dissolve when they hit it. But you do 5 more points of damage.
Perfect.
And it's still up. Quarrel.
In that case, I will also try to shoot it.
Unfortunately, is that a... Oh, is that a 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 3. Why is it not doing the... It's showing there's a 3 on the die. Okay, that's odd. I don't know why it's doing that. Anyway, Glazak.
All right. I believe we're going to try and shoot this thing. Any chance that it is very surprised by my presence?
It is not, because you have a torch.
Okay. I am like right there, yeah.
12 is its armor class.
Sweet.
So you do 1 point of damage, like a magic missile. But then the Ichor Ooze gets to go. The Ichor Ooze is actually dragging itself slowly over to Quarrel because Quarrel has a lantern and it is attracted to warmth.
You
Does
know,
11 hit Quarrel?
I'm seeing why the halflings don't go down this way.
Fortunately, my AC is 12.
All right. So it has a second attack that also misses. So then, Larev.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try another magic missile. Because that last one worked so well.
It at least hit.
Okay. Okay.
That is that spell does not go off. You no longer have magic missile because you rolled a 7 and you need an 11 or better.
Guess what?
Unless
You
you're
get
gonna spend a luck
$5.
point. Okay, so you're gonna use a luck point and re-roll.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just taking the original damage.
That's fine.
All right. So another magic missile, slightly more powerful than the previous one, hits the ooze.
Guys, in my
Ivaron.
defense, I am an apprentice wizard.
Well, there you go.
It's twice as powerful.
Right? I doubled my
All right.
damage.
I assume when it says skip move, it doesn't mean skip turn. It means I just have no movement this turn, right?
Right. It just means you can't move, but that's
Alright.
fine because you don't need to move to shoot it with a crossbow.
Yeah. So I'm reloading.
And then you're gonna shoot it. Well, it's trying to attack Quarrel.
Yeah. Not my friend who's charmed for the foreseeable future.
8 is a miss, though. Bluff.
All right, let's keep shooting it with this longbow. Nope.
Quarrel.
Yeah, let's try that again.
Glazak.
All right. I mean, yeah, we're just gonna keep up the fire until something happens. Okay.
Oh.
I guess something has happened.
Your crossbow string has snapped. Until you find a replacement string, you will not be able to use your crossbow.
Okay.
Bad news. There's a third Ichor Ooze that is slurping out next to Larev.
No, thank you.
It attempts to hit Larev. Does
That's
2 points of damage.
my last 2 hit points, you bastard.
So then its next attack is against Ivaron.
That's my last HP.
No. Listen, we're going down together, my bro.
So then it's the Rev's turn, and she needs to roll a d4 and add her Constitution modifier.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Boop, 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 ba-doop, boop, boop. I am
Oh,
gonna
no.
give you another $5.
Nice.
Worth it.
All right, so round 11. Iveron,
Same
roll a
thing.
d4 and add your Constitution modifier.
I'll take a 3.
Nice. Respectable.
Yeah.
Oh, and I forgot the other Icar Ooze has 2 attacks in Quarrel. Ooh, 1 point of damage, and
Miss.
Yeah,
there's
just
a
the
9
one.
hit Quarrel.
No, so it's just
Okay. Just 1 point of damage. So then it is Drabluff.
All right, so there is the damaged ooze, the undamaged ooze, and my friends that are dying.
Yes.
All right, I feel like
But at least
Iveron.
more slowly.
Right, I feel like Iveron may be able to do more damage than I would do, so I'm going to heal Iveron.
Are you?
That is a failure unless someone has a luck point to spend.
It isn't.
I do have a luck point.
Okay,
Reroll that.
there we go. There's those 2 hit points back.
Nice.
That's 2 hit points to Drabluff as the lights go out.
No.
Quarrel.
Okay, then I'm gonna light my lantern.
Okay.
That seems fair.
Glazak. You have a lantern lit. You can see again.
This is fantastic. We are going to attempt to shoot the injured one.
Yep.
No, we're not. I have no crossbow. Well, we've got 3 people up, so it's probably fine. All right. We're going to try and smack the injured one and then back away again.
All right.
Perfect.
Yeah.
The old whack and run. Classic RPG maneuver.
Truth.
All right. So the Icar Ooze by Iveron is attacking Iveron.
Miss. Hit.
Well, shit.
The one by Quarrel is attacking Quarrel.
Alright, I take 1 more damage. I still have 2 hit points left. This is fine. This is totally fine.
Christy, Larev gets to roll a d20. If you get a 20, you're back up. Otherwise, nothing happens.
Get it, Larev. No.
Chris, you need to roll a new death counter.
Yeah.
What,
Yeah.
d4 plus your con modifier.
Yeah. Oh, nope. That's $5. We'll take 2. Go.
You'll be dead at the same time, and nothing had changed on your death timer. For bluff.
All right, well, I'm going to try to attack this guy with my longsword.
Get him.
That's something.
All right, that is the unhurt one. Can you roll a d6 for me? All right. Quarrel.
I'm gonna keep shooting.
So anyway, start blasting.
I'm gonna keep missing.
Yeah. Glazak. Are you running up and attacking the Icar Ooze again? Jessica, are you running up and attacking the Icar
I'm
ooze again? now
sorry,
that
I
it's Zach's
missed.
turn?
Yes, I'm going
Okay.
to walk up and smack him again with my short sword. The damaged one, hopefully. Yeah, I'm not good with melee weapons. This is why I have a crossbow. Yeah.
All right. The Icar ooze got hit by Drabluff, so it's going to try and hit Drabluff.
Oh, just miss. Nope, I'm done.
And then it slurps over to Quarrel. But it doesn't get to make another attack this turn. But there was already one on Quarrel.
Yeah, that's me down as well.
You guys, this
No.
could be real embarrassing if we could get TPK'd by an ooze.
There's 2 oozes.
Two oozes!
Christy, you get to roll a d20 and hope you get a 20.
Oh, God.
Oh,
No, the other way.
Chris, you get to roll a d20 and hope you get a 20.
yeah.
Hope indeed.
It's not my worst roll tonight, but it's not a 20.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to do it, but it was better than mine.
Nate, you get to roll a d4 and add your con modifier to see how long the party has to get Drabluff up.
I believe you mean subtract my con modifier.
Minimum of 1.
Oh, 2.
Wow.
All right.
Oh, boy.
Quarrel gets to roll a d4 and add their con modifier. All right. And then Glazak.
Yes, I'm glad that everyone is rolling well on their death timers, but I'm leaving. I'm not sticking around to fight the scary oozes. Glazak is running away.
Okay. So then we just have to see if is Glazak lighting a torch?
Are we out of light again? Yes, we're lighting a torch. I've got one torch left.
Okay. So Glazak is lighting a torch.
Lighting a torch, being like, everyone is down, I'm out.
Yep. You can outrun the Icar oozes. So Larev gets to make a d20 roll, because there's still a chance that some of these people can get really lucky.
Oh, boy.
Better than your
Yeah,
last
that
one.
was not
Ivorin
it.
gets to roll one last d20 roll.
Ivorin, do it. Do it, do it, do it.
Oh, no. One of the numbers was right. The 2.
All right.
Yeah.
So then Ivorin
Nothing.
perishes.
Oh.
Drabluff gets to roll a d20 roll.
All right, come on, full health.
Close. Quarrel gets to roll a d20 roll. Glazak is just running. So then we have Larev's last d20 roll.
Oh, boy. No. Decidedly not it.
We have Drabluff's last d20 roll.
Nope.
And Quarrel can just roll 2 d20 because you have 2.
Oh!
Hey.
Let's
So Glazak and Quarrel can flee out of the dungeon to take a rest as they're going to meet 3 new characters. While our 3 new characters are put in, we're going to take like a couple minutes break because I'm gonna head up and use the restroom. So if other people need to get a glass of water or anything, but we will have Glazak and Quarrel, who are met by 3 new adventurers who've come to help them get the gem to end the fire.
Could I switch to a new
wildfire.
character? I think Glazak might be out entirely.
If you would like to make a new character, you can.
All right.
Because
I'm
Zactus's
also
one would be
gonna scroll
haunted by their
through
dead compatriots.
my like
Sure.
Yeah.
huge
If you
list
wanna
of
scroll
generated
through
characters to see if there's a fun one.
and see what you want, we can come with a whole new party. See if they can conquer the hideous halls of Mugdulblub.
Damn,
Squirrel might go back to her halfling friends.
that's fair.
Yeah, let's just stay in that part of the keep. Being rescued from the thing was a bad idea all around.
All right. So
right.
we'll have a whole new party of adventurers to try their luck in about 5 minutes.
That's good.
Let me see. Who should I pick up? I've got a goblin wizard. I've got a halfling priest. You know, we could use some more healing. Got an elf fighter. I think we might need a fighter.
I will let you keep first if you need to.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the fighter.
Upload my character. For whatever reason, like anytime I copy it, it doesn't copy in full. Even if I copy it to clipboard, I don't understand why. As long as it's not an absolute shit one. Yes, I always like Shadowdark. I got a face on that. Hi, Naja. I'm open. I'm open. I'm open. Yeah, I mean that makes it more like exciting. Because what is it normally? It's normally just an hour. Okay. Just an hour of in-game time. Yeah.
All right. Everyone's still kind of on a break. You can tell things are serious because I am breaking out the grape ape,
Oh,
grape flavored malt beverage.
Is there a way to clear out the character sheet?
No, you're going to need to create a new one. So let me toss everybody back on the other main loading screen so that you can click the create a new.
Okay.
yeah. I tried to overlay my old one. It did not go too well.
So if you click the swirling void, you should see a button at the top that says create a character.
Okay, that looks better. All right, I'm an elf fighter this time, so I need an elf picture.
Just a second. I'm also creating Christie's character. Since whatever weird thing is happening with her computer. Hopefully everyone's enjoying, even though we had a...
I mean, this is about what I expected from this game.
Yeah.
Right.
For my new portrait, I'd like the third row down, second over. Lady with the dynamic pose.
Right, sorry. Third row down, second over. This one.
Yep.
What is the new character name?
Farron. You can see my old attempt at Farron. I've got new Farron.
Alright, so the new Farron is the Shadow. It doesn't have an
Yes.
icon yet.
Hopefully I will remember my character name this time.
Oh, come on. It's so weird because I've been running a Shadowdark campaign and we're on like session 13, and I've come close a couple times to wiping them out or killing a character, but I've never actually managed it.
I mean, to be fair, some of us had like 1 hit point.
No, I'm talking about my online game.
No.
Well,
I'm
a
talking
couple
about
of them
this
had-
game.
A couple of them had 1 hit point too. So Christy, you have Drim, a
Drim.
dwarf priest,
Oh, fun.
but he has 6 hit points. So
That's exciting.
Oh.
He also has turn undead.
all priests do.
Neat.
Oh, that's true.
He
All
does
right.
not have a cure spell though.
No.
All right, I'll
No.
take this guy. My name is Delmond.
Wait, which thing that again?
The bottom right, the guy in like the chainmail.
Oh, sorry. Yep. I had I was just scrolled up too much.
Gotcha.
The problem is all of these are just named like token 15. Because I just made a bunch of them this afternoon, quick. All right, so then I think that just means Mia, you have a new character. Is it Lizabella?
Mine is Cialton.
Cialton, okay. What portrait would you like?
I will take this one.
Oh, I might be blocking it. Ping again?
Yep.
Okay, yep. I did have a character sheet over that. I got it now. That one is... There we are.
Naja, you were just in here. You know where we are. Good God.
She has a tiny brain and she forgets very quickly.
She is kind of a beautiful dum-dum.
Just like some of those characters we just played. R.I.P.
Truly.
All right. Quickly, can everyone? We'll go. We'll start with Christy and then go down.
Okay.
Oh, wait. We need Chris's new character's name.
We do.
Yeah, I'm Lizabella.
Um,
Human seer.
Ooh.
What? Oh, I'm just gonna choose a token for you, Chris. It's gonna be a
Go for it.
kind of a witchy looking, intense. Token 36.
And I do know the spell potion, which I think will be good for us.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you do have a healing thing, huh? Nice.
Kind of the only thing. I also have an obsidian dagger. That's it. It's literally I only have 2 things in my attack and spell.
If you can make potions, though, is it like you can take an action to make them, but then there's another, like it has to be another action to use them?
I don't know.
Let me look at the cursed scroll that has that spell in it. Instant. As part of casting a spell, you must bless a single drink of liquid. The liquid gains healing properties for 1 day. A creature who imbibes it may end the effect of 1 poison or immediately stop dying. The creature remains at 0 hit points.
Okay. Maybe it was a cauldron or something I had, because I played like a witchy character, and it was that like you could create the thing the first turn, but then it was like it had to be a second round to use it. I don't remember what it was.
So starting with Christy and then going down. Come on,
Okay.
you thing.
I am Drim. I am a dwarven priest. I'm also a hermit. I have a club and a longsword, holy weapon, shield of faith, turn undead. There you go. Is there anything else you need to know?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I don't know why it's just keeping.
All right. I am Farron. I am a elven fighter.
Nice.
Yes, I'm gonna hit things with my longsword. Hopefully, hit them very well. I've got the haunted background, so like, who knows what sort of things I'm hearing as I show up here.
I am Lizabella, a human seer. I have lawful alignment, so I'm going to really trying to do what I think is best, what I think is right. My deity is Odin, which is kind of cool. I can gain an extra omen, which is pretty cool. 3 times per day, I can just magic up a luck point as long as I roll well enough. Otherwise, I've just got a dagger and the ability to make potions and just try my best out here.
That might be all you need. All right, I am Delmond. I am a human ranger. I've got a bow and a sword, and I'm gonna hurt some stuff. I do have a talent that reduces my herbalism DC, but I don't know what herbalism is, or what to do with that.
So if you look for the Shadowdark Ranger, you should find a PDF for free, or I'll find it here quick. That covers what your herbalism options are. So you can look at that while everyone else does their introductions or finishes introductions quick. Or were you the last one? I'm trying to get tokens set up.
Sure.
And I think I'm the last one. So my new character is Sialtan, the human wizard with the minstrel background. I can cast Detect Magic and Magic Missile and Protection from Evil. And I know a lot of languages, and that seems to be about it.
All right. So after the first group ventured in, never to return, the poor folks who are dealing with the wildfire have sent a second group to attempt to save by finding this magic. On your way in, you have encountered I forget what Jessica's last character's name was.
I've got it here. It is. Well, I had it, Lily. Where did I put you? Glazhack.
Glazak, who warned them of the dangers that they would find, so that you are aware of not grabbing a dagger unless you're willing to risk being immolated, and
Oozes in the
where
walls.
where things are. To that, if you're going to go to the south, you're going to run into mutant catfish, and you're going to have to make a deal with them, and things of that nature. So we will start here. We're going to play for about an hour till the 7 o'clock Central. But we're going to see how much more of this you can get done. So we're going to start here with everyone rolling initiative to figure out who is going first.
It's a good start. Really good rolls. Really high. Even Delmond.
All right.
I'm here.
So Farron gets to go first.
All right, we are going to open by lighting a torch, which I'm sure I
Lighting it-
have. No, actually, I just have. I don't actually have any light sources. I have flasks of oil. I have a flint and steel. I do not
you have-
possess.
Do you have coin left?
I've got a silver piece left. Yes.
A silver piece will get you one torch.
All right, I possess a single torch, which I've lit.
You might, as you venture in, be able to get some torches off dead bodies.
Yeah.
But a torch has been lit, and then are you heading into a direction?
We head inside, following the directions of that poor half-orc who was so terrified.
So if all you're doing is moving, you can make it into this room by
All
the door that is cold. If you would like to be by a cold door, and you
Tempting.
could decide if you want to open the cold door and see what's inside that room, or you could just leave it be.
No. Hey, this is the room with the dagger that sets people on fire. If
It is.
if I bat it with a sword, will that set me on fire? Not
You
a sword.
bat
not
at
a
it with
sword.
a sword, and it doesn't come out of the hand. It's clear that the magic of the dagger keeps it from being like you have to like take it out of a.
Okay. Because I'm thinking like we feed the magic dagger to an ooze and see what happens.
All right.
And as people come up behind me, I will mention this to them. Like, hey,
Uh.
what if we feed the dagger to an ooze and see what happens?
So, Sealton.
Yeah, I think I'm going to follow you here. Maybe what would happen if we just carried the entire body and then just like threw it at a news at the right moment?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Are you going to lift up the body, or are you going to suggest that to someone stronger?
Perhaps I'll suggest that to someone stronger.
I've got a rope.
You
that could
tie the rope around a hand.
All right, I think we're going to do that.
All right. Nate, did you find the ranger class?
I did not in the free things on the Shadowdark links.
Let me send that to you.
Okay.
Your email is in the extra life scheduling. Yes.
Correct.
Oh. In the meantime, as I'm working on that, Lizabella, what is Lizabella doing?
All right, I'm gonna follow them into the room, but can I also imbibe something right now? Can I make a potion?
If you have a potion given to you, yes.
Oh. Or no, not imbibe. Can I create a potion? Can I brew one?
Oh, yes, you can create a potion.
All right, I'm gonna create a potion then, just to say I have.
Do you have a
one.
water skin?
No. How much does that cost? I have 12 gold. Imported spell was not found.
Because it's not in the main rules, so you have to reference it. You need a flask or bottle for 3 silver,
3 silver. Okay. So
and it takes up 1 slot, but you can have multiple flasks or bottles.
All right. I'm gonna 3 silver per flask.
Yes.
Guess I'm gonna do flask potion, and they all just have the generic healing or end poison, right?
Yeah, I'll send you the class here.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. So I'll do that so I can prevent death.
Which we appreciate.
Join, yeah.
So, Chris, you'll need to kind of dig into the PDF I'm going to send you, but it will have the seer spells.
Okay.
I don't have time to like
Oh, no
break
worries.
it out of this 20-page PDF here. And Nate, hopefully you got that PDF.
I did. Thanks.
All right. So it's Isabella Trim.
All right. I shield of faith. A
Shield of
physical.
Faith, it gives you a bonus to your armor class.
Okay, so my question was like, can I be using a sword and also carrying a lantern? Which I think the answer is yes, because it's not like I have a shield in one hand and a lantern. Okay, I will light a lantern.
You do have a shield, but you also have the spell Shield of Faith, which will give you a +2 bonus.
Oh, I guess I also have a shield, but okay.
But you could just cast the Shield of Faith spell when you get into combat, and then you'd have the same armor class.
Yeah,
it lasts for 5 rounds.
That was my thought. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So
you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
light
light
a lantern, and you want it to be a backup.
Yes, and I will move up here. Everybody else.
All right. So then, last but not least, is Delmond.
All right. I will join everyone. I'll go a little further if I can, since I have a wealth of health points now.
How many do you have?
3.
Whoa.
I know, right?
Wow. Wait, what? It's so many.
All right.
It's the triple.
Aaron.
All right. We are tying a rope around the body.
Okay.
We are hauling it over here. We're peering around the corner.
Check.
Strength. I happen to be quite strong. I say boldly.
Oh.
Are you spending a luck point, or are you going to earn a luck point?
I will spend a luck point.
Okay.
Wow.
So you drink the body, and that's about as far as you get it.
Okay, that's fine.
As you get to that room, you can see a ooze start to emerge from the holes at the far side of the wall because you have a torch.
Yeah, I bet that's quite fascinating. Okay, we're just gonna try to arrange the body in front of me so it gets the body and the dagger first.
The body's behind you because you had a bad strength roll.
Okay.
So you didn't quite get into position.
Well, I believe that's all I could do aside from maybe back up a bit. Yes, I'm sure this will be fine. Won't aggro anything else.
Yep, so the body is currently at the intersection there. Sealton, you probably
Right.
heard a curse from Farron as she did not get the body as far, and probably a warning that the ooze is emerging.
Okay. I think I'm going to try casting Protection from Evil on myself. I'll look up the exact details of what that does. It is not important.
So I could tell you, chaotic beings have a disadvantage. You think the oozes are neutral, so you probably don't feel the need to cast it quite yet,
Okay.
because there would be the chance that you'd lose it, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Let's see.
Hi, Spike.
I think.
Also, it's like you're here at the very beginning because we all just died, so we're all coming back anew.
Yeah, I think I'll just come down a little here. But I don't think there's anything useful yet that
you have the
My
magic
spells
missile
do.
spell,
I do. Can I see the ooze?
so you could move here and see the ooze, and you think that if the oozes are slow, so you think the ooze would have to. I need to move my other screen. You think the ooze would have to wouldn't be able to attack you if it got right up next to you.
All right, let's go for it.
Yep. So a 6 is a failure. So you can roll one more.
Okay.
Oh, you have advantage.
Do
on your
you always
spell
have
check.
advantage?
Did you get the talent that gives you advantage? So one of the wizard things is you can get advantage on a spell. So I think that's what happened. Is you got the talent that gives you
Okay.
advantage. So you always have advantage when you're casting magic missile because it automatically did that for you. So you did
Nice.
succeed, and you did 1 point of damage.
All
And
right.
the ooze's membrane breaks because that was the ooze that had 1 hit point left.
We were that close to killing it.
Lucabella.
Well done.
Of course it did.
That's why I made everyone roll that last, because there was the chance that you'd only be fighting 1 ooze instead of 2.
Sure.
All right, I am going to position myself not quite far enough, just far enough back, like kind of like here-ish, and then I'm going to use one of my 3-a-day omens.
Okay.
Where I do a wisdom roll, and if it is 9 or higher, I get a luck point. So wisdom roll. What?
All right, you get a luck point. So you look into the future and you get an omen that will help you weave the threads of fate. Drim.
Okay. What is happening here?
You probably heard your friends whisper or softly talk back because you know that there are probably halflings to the north. That one of the oozes was slain, but your friendly half-orc told you that there were 2 oozes in that room.
Not the Toozes. Do we see where the second orc? Good God, second ooze went?
You don't know where the second ooze went, but from the description your half-orc friend gave you, it might have gone back into the holes in the wall where this other ooze just emerged.
I see. And were the holes in the wall of the room that Delmond is in, or were they in that like hallway?
They're down here.
They're down there.
in-
Okay. Got you. Well, I and my lantern gonna move up about there-ish for now.
Okay. Delmond.
All right. I am going to be maybe brave or stupid, and I will move here.
Ooh.
Are there
You're
more
moving
oozes?
past the corpse that is holding the dagger of immolation. Are you going to try and drag it forward any?
Is there still a rope tied to it? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
There is, but you can also just like pick it up and throw it in the room if you wanted.
Yeah, I'm stronger than my other character, so I will just pick it up and kind of throw it into the room.
All right, make a strength check.
All right. Come on, strength. Hey.
Nice.
So you toss it down into the room here, and you see an ichor ooze a moment later come out of the hole in the wall and start heading over towards it. The ichor ooze that just got destroyed down here also had a short sword in it that has dropped to the ground. And then we're to Farin. So the ichor ooze is sort of over by the corpse, but it has not attempted to absorb the hand yet.
You know what? That's fine. That's fine. We're just gonna chill.
But since it was your plan, I think you get to be the person who rolls the D100 to see how much damage this ooze takes.
I will be happy to.
And here's where you roll
Oh
it.
no!
All right, there is now there's a flash of light inside the ooze, and the ooze now has a dagger floating in it, in addition to 3 gold coins. And it looks hurt, but it is still up.
All right. I'm good. I'm just gonna have to go in.
Thank you, friend.
Is it still my turn, or
It is still
Was
your
that-
turn. I was just waiting
All
to,
right.
to have you be the one who rolled the damage for it.
we're gonna go in? I'm going to attempt to hit it with a club for an entire point of damage.
You
All
did a
right.
point of damage to it.
That I did. All
And
right.
the club seems unaffected by the ooze.
That's why I used the club and not the sword.
All right, Selton.
Let's try magic missile again.
The magic missile strikes the ooze, breaking the membrane and causing it to dissolve into a puddle.
All right. We were just terribly unlucky with our fight. I guess we'll just pick through the bodies, find useful things, get myself a lantern.
So, Lisabella, you're going to go in and start looting some corpses, get lanterns and torches.
Oh, 100%. It's what's right for the group.
So, I'm just going to say that you can get a lantern, a couple of flasks of oil, and a couple of torches from the bodies. There's also this short sword that was in the ooze, and a dagger that's now on the ground.
Yeah, we're not touching that dagger. Can I just like bat that dagger into a hole?
Yeah, when it's your turn again, you can like carefully sweep that dagger into a hole. But first, Drim's gonna go. So Lisabella can take a lantern and a flask of oil or 2 torches. Which would you want?
I'm gonna take the lantern.
So you need a lantern and a flask of oil.
All right.
So Drim.
Drim will come down into this room with y'all. I assume that these bodies have been thoroughly looted at this point.
It looks like coins and rations have been taken off of them. The halflings didn't want the light sources. So there's still 2 torches left. Or you could pick up this dagger if you want to dare.
Yeah,
Or you could take
I
the short
Don't want
sword.
that. Sure. I mean, I already have a long sword, so taking another sword seems not necessary. Do we
So
see?
otherwise, the door is open to the fountains if you want to go in the fountain room.
Oh, why the hell not? That's over here.
Yep.
All right. I will.
And then the torch and lantern go out, and it's Delman's turn.
Great.
All right. Well, I have a torch, so I will light that torch.
All right. Set my light timer again.
And I will go into the room here. Hopefully nothing new and scary has appeared.
It is the same. There's a obsidian fountain with sulfurous water. That's in this niche. There is a pearl fountain with pink water. That's in this one. And in that fountain, there's a dead mutant catfish. You can see that there's a bas relief at the north wall. But since you spent time lighting your digging out your torch and lighting it, you're don't entirely have time to carefully inspect the bas relief.
Okay.
So then it's Farron's turn.
All right. Bat that dagger into a hole so no one tries to pick it up.
All right.
Gonna take that short sword. The fact that it
Okay.
did not dissolve suggests it's special. Will it set me on fire?
It does not set you on fire.
Fantastic.
Please roll a d20.
What does it do to me?
Covered in ice.
So it has on the surface of the blade, it looks like a galaxy swirl on the surface of the blade. Can you roll a
Ooh.
2d6 for me?
2d6. That was definitely the wrong button.
Let me add your token back to the...
There we go. I still exist. Oh, I lost all my things. Well, I almost rolled max on my 2d6.
Your,
So hopefully
your
these
number
are
of
good
curses,
things. What's that?
The number of curses. You could just roll. I'll just add you. You were at 17.
I'm still on here. Actually, I was at 19.
Oh, it disappeared from me.
Oh, it was still showed for me. It said 19.
All right. All right. So you don't quite know what it does yet. But the last thing I need you to roll is a d12.
The dice are very concerning here.
All right. You won't know exactly what the short sword does until you use it, and then I'll tell you. And
Okay.
then
Ooh, surprise!
it at least is not causing you to immolate in flame. So it feels better than the dagger already to start.
Yeah.
Sealton.
I'll come down and loot a few torches.
All right, you can take 2 torches.
All right.
Lisabella.
Are there any unplundered holes in this room?
There are. Are you going to plunder a hole?
I'm gonna plunder a hole. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Roll a d20 for me.
This would be great.
The ghost of Levette is like, don't do it.
You reach in and you pull out a unholy symbol.
Ooh.
But not an ooze, so
Just-
that's something.
Just holding it, you know that a demon owes the item's owner a favor.
Oh, jeez.
Oh man.
Put that shit back in that
And
hole.
also, looking at this wall, you can tell that there's nothing left to be taken out of this wall.
Oh, I'm,
Great.
Except for a dagger.
I'm keeping my.
Oh, except for the dagger that was just put there.
That'd
That
be funny if I
people-
reached into that hole.
Got the self-immolation dagger. Not again.
Grim.
Okay. I will continue on into ye old fountain room here.
So you could examine a obsidian fountain that smells like sulfur, a pearl fountain with a dead mutant catfish, or a bas relief in the north end of the wall.
Oh, I'm gonna look at the bas relief because I am an appreciator of art and carving as a dwarf.
It is runny and distorted, but it seems to depict a many-fingered man, like too many fingers. Like one hand has 7 fingers and the other hand has 8 fingers.
That's too many fingers.
Atop of Bittermold Keep, and he's dropping a heart-shaped stone into his mouth.
Neat. Okay. Hey, Delman, do you see this thing over here?
Delmond.
Yeah, that's real weird. I don't know if I like it here. I am going to...
You have all heard that the giant magical ruby you're looking for might be heart-shaped.
Okay.
So that's potentially, to make it clear, that's potentially a clue to where you have to get this magic ruby you're looking for. So you're going over to the Pearl Fountain.
Yep, I'm going to take out the mutant corpse.
Okay.
But it's still bloody water.
No, it's still pink water. It's clearly, like as you're watching the water cycle through, it's clearly not pink from the blood. It is pink before the blood.
Oh.
Oh. Very shishy.
Does it have an odor like the other one?
It does not have an odor like the other one.
All right, I'm going to take out... I don't have a water skin or anything. I'll just take a sip. Like stick my hand in and get some.
Perfect.
All right, roll a d4.
Oh boy.
All right. Hopefully it's 2 or less if it's going to hurt me. Oh.
You have not taken any damage, correct? You just feel slightly strange, and then you realize that your teeth are now longer and sharper.
Oh.
Oh, did we find the cannibalism fountain?
Maybe. Do I have any weird urges?
You don't have any weird urges. You just realize that you have sharp teeth now.
Hey guys, maybe come down here so I'm not the only one in the room with our friend Delman.
All right, I'm
Just a
assuming
thought.
that's my turn.
Yep. Farin.
All right. I'm looking at my stats and I'm not sure that it applied my little +1 and damage per half level.
Oh.
I guess I'm not a half level yet, so I'm gonna come in here. So that water is pink and gives people sharp teeth. This water's smells like sulfur.
Smells like sulfur.
I do not like the sulfur water. I'm gonna open this door.
Open that door.
Suspenseful.
Just making sure I was describing this correctly. So you start. Sorry, reset. To start, you see stairs that lead down to an intersection. Are you going to go in?
Yeah, we're gonna stroll inside. Peer around the corner.
To the north, there is a door that has been heavily barricaded. To the south, there is a dead end that seems like the stone got the dissolved and crumbled and fell. It looks like some of the bricks or carved stone like melted like wax down towards the ground.
Well, okay. I'm gonna pause here then. Like, this is... Hi?
All right. So far and following there, Sealton.
I'm going to come in here and try casting Detect Magic.
Okay. You can sense the presence of magic. So both of the fountains are magical.
Okay, and I think we know what one of them does. But I guess the sulfurous one is magic as well, huh?
Yes, the sulfurous one is magic as well. If you focus on that one for a second round, you will know what it does.
That seems useful. I might spend my next turn doing that.
Its general properties. You can also, so the way that focus spells work is at the start of the next round, you'll roll the casting spell again, and it doesn't use your action. You're just making sure you can continue focusing on it.
All right.
You could also use that to focus on the short sword far and just got to figure out what it does, generally. Lisabella.
I am going to go stand next to Drim to look at the art. And I'm going to just very slowly turn and go, Drim, the best medium is blood. And then turn back and see if there's anything else I can notice.
I don't like that.
Give me an intelligence check.
Oh boy, my character's dumb again. So see how this goes. Huh? Could be worse.
So the Lord of Bittermold Keep that had a magic ruby that let him walk through fire unscathed that you're all looking for. His name was Reginald Bittermold. You saw the statue of him in the room where you had the secret door that went onto the catfish, and you are certain that the person depicted in this bas-relief is Reginald Bittermold eating the cloven heart, this heart-shaped glittering ruby that you're looking for.
I let out a very loud shriek and I grab the shoulder of Drim and I just say, Reginald.
All right.
Drim. No, my name is Drim. I don't know what you want, spooky lady. I just trying to live my life. Okay, so somebody is more closely observing the obsidian fountain, right? Someone is working on that. Okay, and do we feel solid in like the pearl fountain is the cannibalism causing fountain, or do we feel like we want to look into that further?
It's the tooth fountain.
I don't know that that's all it does.
So far.
Oh God.
I mean, are you going to go up and drink from it?
No.
Okay.
Why not?
It's not.
It's fresh and tasty.
I mean, so I guess I'm going to go down here. Prepare to go downstairs and see what absolute fuckery awaits us down there.
Delmond.
All right. I will walk down the hall. See that I can't go to the south. I will go to the north, and
So the door to the north is heavily barricaded.
Oh, like there's things in the way, so the door can't open.
Like there's a bunch of furniture and rubble that someone has piled up in front of the door.
Oh, all right. Well, I will
something good in there.
start removing the barricade.
All right.
I mean, they barricaded this, but they didn't barricade the bat room. So I'm having second thoughts.
Well, it's Farron's turn.
Farron will talk about how she has second thoughts and check out this southern wall, see if there's like a secret door anywhere. Can we just like push through the broken bricks? Will the ceiling
So
fall on us?
As you're searching for the south end for secret doors, you don't find anything, and you're heading back up, and that's when you find the secret door
Gasp.
that leads there.
All right, I'm like Delmon, leave the heavily barricaded door alone. It's probably bad news. Look, we've got a door right here.
Oh, okay.
Seems fine.
Are you going to go through that secret door?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I bet.
You open the door and you see that there is a skeleton in a tattered red tabard holding a short bow with glowing eye sockets as it turns to look at you.
Okay, that answers the question I was about to ask.
Oh no.
You spent your turn searching, and unfortunately, I rolled really well for skeleton initiative.
So yeah, everyone's like, ignore that heavily barricaded door. There's probably something scary behind it. Here's a cool secret door here. Let's see what's behind here. Ah!
Are you walking back from there?
Yes, we're backing away from the skeleton with the bow. Possibly ducking around a corner too.
All right. So because of that,
Sorry,
Grim is the one who's going to get shot at by a skeleton.
No, thank you.
It's a rough room for Trim.
Really is.
Does 11 hit Grim?
It does not.
All right.
Drum is dwarf. Drum is strong.
So then it's Sealton's turn.
I'm gonna see if I can keep my focus on this detect magic.
You sure can. You can tell that the water of the obsidian fountain will not harm you that much, but it will make you cough violently, and perhaps cause you to cough up something if you had it in your stomach.
Oh, okay.
Lizabella.
I don't have a lot of offensive options here, guys. I'm going to be honest. I am going to just kind of stand behind Drim real close and then just whisper, "You have good bones."
There's also a skeleton that's standing right here with a short bow.
He has really good bones.
And then I'm just going to back to here.
All right. Well, as Lizabella does that, the lights go out.
Oh,
And it's
God.
Grim's turn. So you can just see the glowing red eyes of the skeleton that shot its bow at you.
Okay. Well, I have turned undead, and now feels like the time. So, I will try to cast some turn undead and turn some undead.
You get to re-roll that because it's the first time you've attempted to use this spell.
Yay.
There you go.
That's better.
All right. Charisma against your turn undead. So one skeleton, the skeleton in front of you, crumbles into dust, and the short sword and short bow it was carrying, as well as the red tabard it was wearing, fall to the ground.
Yay!
Is it short sword? Does that match the short sword that I've got?
No, it looks like a very plain short sword compared to the one that you have.
Okay,
You have clearly a fancy short sword.
I do.
Delmond,
All right, we're still in the dark, correct?
you're still in the dark.
All right, I will
Hopefully,
attack the
turn undead
darkness.
works in the dark.
I'm sure it does. I will attack the darkness by lighting this torch.
Okay.
And I'll move up to here.
Delman can just see that a second skeleton had come down slightly around the corner and is standing there.
Okay.
Foreign. So in Shadowdark, when undead are turned by the clerics turn undead, they flee, and that fleeing isn't broken by attacking them. So you can still run up and do damage to them.
Get them while they're running away.
So the flight is going to last until round 11, but if you can destroy the skeleton before the turning ends, there's no it doesn't break it like it would in some D&D editions.
All right. Well, I am going to go after the skeleton.
All right.
Get them.
Come up to the.
Get
Are you
them.
walking up to around the corner?
Yes.
You had a torch, so you can kind of see
The
that
lights
there
went out,
is.
so I
Oh,
had
your
a
light
torch.
went out. Never mind.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm
you
going to
could-
use. What?
Go ahead. You're going to use the new sword.
I'm using my mystery short sword.
Oh.
All right. The mystery short sword, you can update it to be a +2 short sword. It does +2 to both attack and damage.
Nice.
I knew it was a nice sword.
And when you slay this skeleton, because oh no, you don't. Never, you didn't slay the skeleton. You just did 6 points of damage to the skeleton.
All right. Well, I'm happy with this turn. Less happy with being next to the skeleton, but that's how
It
things
can't
go.
attack you for a bunch more rounds because on the skeleton's turn, it's just running up this hallway away from you.
This is true. This is very true.
And then it's the skeleton's turn.
All right. I think I guess I'll roll again for my detect magic. Looks like I lost focus on that, but I think
And that doesn't lose the spell for you. It's only the spell casting, initial spell casting checks that would fail. So you just lost focus. Yep, the spell ends.
Okay. So I will just light a torch.
Okay. Just a backup torch.
Yep.
Lisabella.
Lisabella is going to. Not be super interested in the skeleton fight at the moment. And
Skeletons, you're a spooky bitch. Like
she is gonna. I pulled it out. I'm a baleful diviner who reeks of smoke and blood. So I'm gonna dip my obsidian dagger into the pearl fountain to see what happens.
oh boy.
Nothing happens. You think that you have to drink from it to get an effect.
Drink
Okay, I'll drink it.
Have you taken any damage?
No.
Roll a d4.
You about to?
If it's bad, I have a luck point.
Lizabella now has 6 fingers on her left hand.
And I'll tell you, it was always that way. That's cool.
All right, Drim.
Skeletons are fleeing or being destroyed, yeah?
They're fleeing, yeah.
Yeah, okay. A skeleton problem is currently solved. I will move up behind Farron here. Do we have
Right.
redundant light sources at this point?
Looks like it.
Delmond and
2.
Seal.
Okay, beautiful. Then we're good.
Delmond.
All right. Well, I'm going to move after that skeleton, wherever it may be.
Yep.
And then I will attack it. Nope.
It's actually at the end of this little corridor, and you can tell these skeletons would be set up to shoot through these murder slits at someone in a hallway on the other side. So if you use your longsword, you're at the end of this hallway.
Okay.
By a skeleton. But then it's Farron.
All right. We are going to continue. Like, there's just a skeleton at the very end.
Yeah, Delwyn could have backed up so that you could squeeze past him to attack if he was gonna.
All right. We like our new short sword.
Oh,
All right. So you hit the skeleton again, and as it crumbles into dust, you know that the skeleton's true name was Acarius.
Oh,
Okay. I like this sword a lot.
it's a good sword.
It's a good sword.
So there are no more skeletons.
Yay.
And then it's Sealton's turn.
I think I'm gonna come up here and so there are no obvious doors here, right? So I
Right.
guess I'm gonna search for any kind of secret door around here.
There is a secret door down here. At the curve, it's kind of awkward and you have to shimmy out, but you can shimmy out into this hallway.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Just a little shimmy, shimmy.
Oh, and that's it. Are you going to go through that hallway?
Sure, I'll start in on there because I have a light.
So you see that there's a little curve and a door. And then you see and there's a larger chamber up to the north. And some double doors. So the door that's at the south end around the curve is distinctive. It's a rusty, thick iron door that is gouged and dented. It's stamped with runes. There's a hefty keyhole in the door. But then it's Lisabella's turn. Lisabella the six-fingered.
6-fingered. Yes, yes. I'm going to enter the secret passageway. I'm going to whisper down to the right and just say, "The bones speaketh. Pray you listen." And then I shall shimmy into the corridor. I'm a big bone person. I'm going to stay put.
Drim.
Even though Lisabella is very spooky, I feel like she does require protection because she is kind of a wiener, so I'll come hang out with her in the corridor.
Blood friend, welcome.
Delman.
Don't touch me with your sixth finger!
All right, I will go through that secret passage, come up around here, and just kind of peek around the corner to see what I can see. Well, I have a torch, so I can't be that sneaky.
Just see Lizabella, like, everything everywhere all at once, hot dog fingering my face with her 6 creepy fingers.
So just to the north are a pair of double doors, but to the west it opens up into a more natural cavern. You see that there's stalactites in that cavern, dangling, pretty crowded. There's dripping from that area.
All right, I haven't done anything yet, so I'll move a little more forward to see what else I can see out there.
Oh, I need to move this so that everyone on the stream can actually see. Apologies, I forget about the second screen. You see a natural cavern. It's large, and at the far side there is a pool of water. The pool of water is crystal clear and glittering.
All right, I think I'll stay where I am for now.
All right, Farin.
All right. We will come up. What were these doors like here?
Those doors are double doors. They look kind of fancy. You would have heard. Yeah, they look kind of fancy. Your general impression of the layout of the keep is that you were told that, like, to the east, potentially, and north is where all the cannibal halflings were. So it might be cannibal halfling territory.
Okay. And we don't know what is up. The hallway just descends into darkness. Let's stroll up and take a look at this water. I'm sure it's fine. Won't try to murder us horribly at all.
So as you get closer, you can see that the water is crystal clear, but then back here, there are piles of sparkling gold coins glinting on the bottom.
Ooh.
And as you're standing there, from around the corner, a gold catfish with a long beard, radiant scales starts splashing, darting merrily in the water towards you.
Well, I would say it's a good thing we were friends with them, but we are currently not. So yeah.
Do you want to attempt a greeting to this golden catfish?
Yeah, I will. I've heard they're friendly. I will say hello.
Roll 2d6 and add your charisma modifier.
Ha ha ha. All right, well, this will be fun.
Do you want to spend a luck point to re-roll that?
Sure. Yes, that went very well.
You hear it say, "Thieves! Thieves!" And it splashes under the water and heads down to circle around its piles of gold coins.
Okay. I'm sure this is fine.
Sealton.
Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can salvage this at all by chucking a gold coin into the pond at the catfish.
It watches the gold coin settle to the bottom, and then it carefully swims along the bottom of this pond and picks up the gold coin and bites it and then moves it back to its pile. Lisabella.
I am going to move to this door and place all 11 fingers on it,
Okay.
and then attempt to sense anything.
You hear whispers from inside of people saying, "Did you hear something? I think I heard something. Are the bitter molds coming back?" Are you doing anything about this news?
I will speak clearly, but not yelling. We are no bitter molds. We come from bone and blood, and we bring good tidings.
Perfect.
Roll 2d6 plus your charisma modifier, please.
Thank you. All right, advanced roll. 2d6. Actually, I have a +1 in charisma.
Ooh.
And I've got
Ooh. I might use my luck point. That feels bad. I'm gonna use my luck point.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, and I'll settle for that.
There's like hushing and then quiet on the other side. And then Trim.
I'm gonna move up to Lisabella because she's talking to God knows who that I can't see. So that just feels like we need to chaperone her. She's
You
going
doing
on
anything
again
else?
about bones and blood. I don't know.
Are you doing anything else?
I mean, did moving up here allow me to see anything else or not really?
I mean, those doors are closed, so you can see into the cavern where Sealton and Farron are standing under dripping stalactites, looking at a golden mutant catfish that
Okay.
is circling its coin piles.
That's fine. I'll hang out there for right now.
All right. So we're sort of at a crossroads of we're not gonna get to where you would potentially find a magic ruby in 10 minutes. And this is a good pausing point or stopping point. So you got through a surprising amount, and we only had one kind of TPK. So hopefully everyone enjoyed the Shadowdark if this was your first time playing.
For sure, yeah.
Oh yeah.
it was
Thanks.
certainly interesting.
And thank you to everyone who donated as we were going through. Our donations run through the end of the year, right?
Mhm.
Not misremembering that.
Nope.
So donations run through the end of the year, and I'm also remembering correctly that there's some sort of event next weekend.
Yes, Dave's doing a 24-hour marathon stream. I do not recall what day that's on, but it is either...
I think it must be Saturday.
That would make
I
sense.
think I heard Saturday earlier, but I'm sure that if you look into our stuff, you'll be able to find it. So I want to thank everybody who watched and everyone who played. And it was fun to get to run this. Yeah, we had a pretty good weekend. We got over 10,000. I don't remember what the exact total was, but
10,913.
yeah,
Nice.
it's quite a bit. So
Yes.
thanks everyone. I'm gonna end the stream.